action. It's a battle tonight, winner takes all. Ain't nothing like Sunday night racing, y'all. The pace is wild, no slowing down. Strapping tight, it's going down. Feel the thunder, hear the roar. One last lap, who wants it more? Push it to the edge, hold on tight. This is racing, this is Sunday night. On your feet, start clapping, speak Sunday night. It's about to happen. The hits keep coming and the lights keep flashing. Come on, get ready for the action. Sunday night. It's a battle tonight, winner takes all. Ain't nothing like Sunday night racing, y'all. The pace is wild, no slowing down. Strapping tight, it's going down. Feel the thunder, hear the roar. One last lap, who wants it more? Push it to the edge, hold on tight. This is racing, this is Sunday night. Stand up and cheer, stomp your feet, start clapping, speak Sunday night. It's about to happen. The hits keep coming and the lights keep flashing. Come on, get ready for the action. Oh, Sunday night.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Just Average Sim Racing. Tonight, the IMPC is back at Spa. Dear God, the next 2 hours of my life racing around Spa. Evening, Hannah. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Thanks for enjoying the feet cam as always. Tonight, 2 hours of mixed multi-class racing, TCRs and GT4s around Spa bike layout tonight. No easy riding here. Hopefully better than what happened to me at Portimao a couple of weeks ago, where I managed to last one lap and died on my own. The cars are interesting at the start of the race with the heavy fuel loads. They're really cumbersome. So hopefully, Hot Take Bike Corner is better, and then it is a lot better. I like Bike Corner. I think it's one of the best corners on the track, actually, because you can fling it through there. That's the hope, anyway. Yes, so bike corner, bike layout, TCRs. Last time out, Blossom triumphing his split at Portimao. So he's looking for 2 out of 2 in the IMPCs. So hopefully we can, if we die, we'll support him as well. If we're in the same split, who knows? We'll see. This is the last IMPC of the week. So we might get quite a decent turnout. There's no chance of rain, it's saying. We'll find out as we go. It does say forecast at 0%. It's overcast. It's not going to be particularly hot, so getting temperature in the tyres is good. So we're just going to see how we go. I'm not in high hopes into this race. If we can get to 3,500 high rating tonight, I'll be happy with that. But we'll see how we go. Right, we're going to go join into the Discord because Mr. Blossom is going to be sat there relaxing and probably warming up. Not quite 3.5K. I'm almost there. I've been having a good run the last few weeks, to put it simply, in the TCRs, in the sprint versions, and I think we're top 10 in both overall championships, official championships. So, yeah, we're not doing too bad for ourselves at the moment. But Blossom, Mr. Dan Lewis, he's doing better for a Division 3 driver. You're still faster than me in Formula cars, Hannah, so don't you worry about that. That is not going to change anytime soon. Right, anyways, let's jump into Blossom. Let's see how he's doing, and we're going to jump into the practice session. We've got about 20-ish, 25 minutes till the race starts, so we've got a chance to get a bit loose and warmed up with the setup. 144 currently registered. The last one was 282, so not too bad. But let's go have some company with Mr. Dan Lewis. Mr. Blossom.
Hello there.
How we doing?
I'm fine. I'm just trying to get my setup sorted.
It's cumbersome. I'm not feeling too confident about the setup beginning the race in this Honda. It's very on the edge.
Yeah, so the setups aren't working by adding the fuel in like last time.
No, there's a lot of tweaking going on with cambers and perch height, all that stuff. A little bit of practice last night just to get a setup I think works, but I have to take some risk-free driving at certain points of it. Oh, only at Blanchimont actually. Yeah, it's very loose through there. So I actually have to lift this time round. We shall see. We shall see. If I can survive more than one lap, I'll be happy. For the last time. Oh,
Yeah.
Good. Hopefully we'll be in the same split this time as well.
Well, my rating's gone up a bit higher, so
You're at 2.7, 2.8 now?
Hello.
what am I now?
Game on.
2.9.
2.9. Hey, we should be in the same split. I'll be surprised if we're not. See that one I'm in iOverlay. I've got on the screen. Rateable standings. Let's do standings. Content. Time in pit lane and where's there we go. Would help me quite a bit, I reckon. Pardon me. At least it's not meant to rain. I think that's definite tonight.
Yes.
The rain is none.
Oh, the slow down of the evening. Yes.
A few of them, I reckon. Oh, Rouge, ready on?
Oh no, the children slow down.
Children's there. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, there's definitely a possibility of that. If you can wait till about 120 minutes in, you should
Yeah.
a pit stop. That'd be lovely.
Just showing me the new ice bucket challenge that's
Watch your
going
speed.
around.
Oh, I've heard that actually. Yeah.
And I said that's a bit old
3,
now. And they said no, they're
2,
redoing it. And I said,
1.
aren't you meant to donate? She said no, it's just to build awareness. Yeah, the ice bucket challenge is going around again.
Fucking hell. It's just an excuse for a wet t-shirt competition.
Well, that's how I look at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
On your right. Clear right.
I heard TCR turnout's not been too good for IMPCs this time around.
Well, I had a look at JB didn't run yesterday, but I think he said he wasn't going to do it, didn't he?
Yeah. Wait, why is this wrong? That's right, Kev. Turn that back up. There we go.
Right, so that setup's not working. How come he doesn't get endurance set up?
I don't know. He just don't exist apparently. I think they do.
It must be on there because they do it for officials, and this is an official race.
Yeah.
Right, so that's how.
This is Paul what we Mr. IT Tech Man. Hannah's saying, was for ALS last time. That was the Alzheimer's, wasn't it? I think the previous wet t-shirt challenge.
Yeah, so this is for, what did you say it was? It's for mental health awareness.
Okay.
Why have I got the racing line on?
Why have you got a racing line on?
Why is that on? What was the last race I did? Oh, that was Friday night doing the the racing line for ovals.
Ah.
An oval that you have to brake on.
Which one did you do?
I think we did two. Did one in the truck
Okay. Yeah, Dover.
and the Legend. The Legend, that was a roundabout.
Yeah, they're
I don't think it was
stupid
the oval, I
tracks,
think
they
it
are.
was a circle.
Yeah.
There's an incident in Kimmel.
What's her name? Chesney Vandenbroek.
Start on this one's going to be very, I've been thinking about it today, actually not qualifying,
Because of the first
depending
corner.
on what split I'm
Yeah.
in. Because we're going to be racing into the bus stop.
Yep. Never a fun. Well, it depends actually. Is it? Oh, that's the point. Yeah. Is this the?
'Cause they-
Do you use the GP start or is this to use the endurance start? Well, actually,
Well, the start finish line is, well,
It is on the
either
main
way,
straight, yeah.
with the gap to the GT4s, we're going to go green before the bus stop.
yeah. That's a good point.
Unless they make the mistake like last time.
Yeah, which is also a possibility.
Yeah. Actually catch him in the bus stop.
Yeah. You raise a good point there, Mr. Blossom. Oh, it feels so sluggish with a full tank of fuel in there.
You're quickest overall.
Or qualify on pole when you control the field to when you want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even that's even worse. You're at the front of them
You're
and
the
they're
front,
chasing
yeah.
you into the bus stop.
You are the target.
The thing is, if you're in pole, if I was in pole here, I'd just go around with the GT4s.
Yeah, yeah. You want to be as past that bus stop as much as possible, don't you? It's not bad. That's not a bad shout either. If you do qualify on pole, you know, just sit on the back of those GT4s. But then you risk the GT4s having a moment,
Track temperatures decreased.
which is also likely, especially if they're not as the highest split as say your TCR split. Because they
You
wouldn't.
just got to be careful on the first radion, haven't you?
Yeah.
Because by the end of the Camel Straight, they should be gone.
Should.
It's just got to avoid the accidents.
You're outside of track limits there.
Oh. Doing a bit of drifting.
Mr. Luke Jones, how we doing, sir?
Good evening, gentlemen.
How you
Hello.
doing? You gonna do some IMPC tonight?
I am.
You are, good man.
So, it's gonna be fun and games.
Always fun and games.
Practice like I was in then, very slippery.
It is, and also it's a cold track as well.
Oh, I love that.
Have you done any others during the week or well, during the weekend or?
No, I planned on caning fixed because I'm not bothered about fixed. But I haven't been able to this time. And I thought I'd at least get up to 3.7k this week, but it's not gonna happen. Did you do Friday racing?
Just a league race.
Or league race.
Yeah, yes, sir, I will.
A gathering.
I put on the defensive masterclass of the year in the first race.
Where's Paul tonight? I'm sure he's on.
He's around, but I don't know, I don't think he'll be racing this.
He's in the Kraken.
He's in Kraken, yeah, I saw him somewhere.
Yeah.
He just do pilot, does he?
I think he only does it if you have to prompt him. But I don't think 2 hours around Spa is his cup of tea.
He likes Spa though.
He does like Spa. I think 2 hours is probably more than his comfort zone.
Right, Mr. Lewis, what happened Tuesday? Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
BSTV.
Wednesday. Not me. This Wednesday, it wasn't my fault.
No, I thought you got caught up by...
So I qualified high.
Yeah.
And I got turned on turn 1.
Yeah,
And I thought to myself, that's fine. All the yams were at the back. You know, I had my little talking to. And so I thought I can get myself through the field. It's an endurance race. And then one of the pros jumped the start. He did his drive-through and he came out in front of me, just in front of me, a couple of cars ahead. So this is lap 2, and they were going side by side through Radion, and no one backed out. And then there was 3 teammates on Camel Straight, hit each other, and one bounced off the wall into me, and then drove into me afterwards.
But did you get hit after, didn't you?
Yeah, he ran into me afterwards.
But then there was a lot of silly crashes, wasn't there?
Yeah, and then I had a daughter slow down.
P21.
Because I saw after your little spin, you were at the back and you were gaining on the...
Oh yeah.
Because Paul was up there, wasn't he? Paul had
Yeah.
this.
Probably
We all had that accident as well, but if I didn't have that second accident, I would have easily won it.
I think Paul was taken out by the same guy that took you out as well from the jump start. Yeah.
Well, he didn't. No, he did. Yeah, he jump started. He took Paul out, and he got in the way on my accident. He was the one that came out of the pits.
Yeah.
Paul's dropped down to third in the standards now
That's it.
after Wednesday. Yeah.
What due to the drop?
Incident in this
Drop
farm
round.
is
Well, yeah, the drop run scores are now a thing, but it was quite close between him and third, and the third place beat him. So as long as they keep fighting, I just can't have. So I've had 2 bad weeks now.
Yeah, I was looking at the results, and even though you're battering everyone, it's still quite close, isn't it? It's not that you're not that far ahead, are you?
No, so it's because this is the thing. They didn't score that much higher than me, and that's the thing. Is they've got to really get up the points because it's scored overall. So this is the thing. Most of the AMs are at the back anyway. So even if I don't finish the race, all you got to do is complete 1 lap.
Oh, and you get a percentage of the score.
No, you get the score. As long as you complete 1 lap, you get the score for your position. Which I think's wrong.
Well, so I'm guessing there's a point for every position then.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I
Check
think I came
temperatures
28.
Celsius.
You got a point.
I
Your
get points for
quickest
that.
overall.
And the rest of the AMs, they might be, if I'm 28th, they might be as high up as 22nd, which, in thing of it, not a massive difference in the scores.
What lap times you doing? Darren, Kev?
34.9, just tipping on on a full tank of fuel. Only full 80 litres in there. Well, be about 70 litres now, probably. It's a different car.
Race pace, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a different car with the full fuel in it. It's just a lot more twitchy in the fast stuff.
Oh, what's that corner called? Oh,
Blanchimont.
oh my god.
It's
I went
just
there
loose.
First lap and I binned it.
I've actually put my wing up, so just to give myself a little more stability in there.
Alright. I think what we've said for them later on.
I don't think so. I was reading an interesting argument the other day, actually, and it was in the BSTV Discord. Well, the wing, and there is a problem. I can kind of understand that the wing doesn't have a lot of impact, realistically, on the straight line, unless there was a headwind, or, yeah, I mean that was pretty much it, actually. Because the cars aren't aerodynamically efficient anyway. So it probably just helps with a little bit of stability to more than anything. The actual top end, I'll be honest, it feels like I'm going quicker in a straight line with it.
Really?
Yeah.
You found a cheat code.
Well, I think it was Stephen Walker talking about it. And I thought, look, is there any merit in that? And I did a quick test of it last night just to see, and it was like there was no difference between a 2 and a 2.5.
Oh, I'm running 2.
Originally I
Just
was,
tried
but it
to-
was so loose in the full fuel load, it's ridiculous.
I did try 2.5, but yeah, it just felt. I could feel the difference.
I'm running -3.
0.15 quicker than
Yeah,
second
but you're in a
place
shit
is
box,
visible
aren't you?
in
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
25.46.
Saying that though, an Audi's just gone quickest in this lobby. 34.3.
24.3.
That's 2.9 driver.
It's qualifying
That must be on low fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done a 34.3 on 8. Well, what was it? 78 litres. But I think track conditions
Lead
might
this lap.
be.
Track limits. You'll need to give back the time gained.
But then that was on like pure grip of the tyres in the first 2-3 laps.
Yeah, they're pretty good on those. slowly slow down.
Where's next week?
Road Atlanta,
Oh,
full circuit.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I hate the small circuit. And then Laguna Seca, is it?
Either that or Nürburgring. I think it might be Laguna Seca. There'll be the IMPC around there. Oof.
Yeah. Doesn't agree with me, that track.
I like Laguna, but when you've got a multi-class racing, it's not a friendly beast.
You've got too many corners where they just send it, don't they?
Yeah, and it's too many corners of similar speed.
Incident in Corbepol, Frere.
Sydney Hard's quickest, 34.2.
Pay attention, Kev.
From quali.
My bad, I lost control, mate.
Evening, Nico. Get yourself in here. You like your GT4s?
There's a faster class car approaching. The driver behind's got a sketchy reputation. Be careful.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
But GT4s are not much quicker around Blanche Piron, are they? When they're trying to overtake you, it's like, dude, seriously, just hang back.
What's the lap difference? 6 seconds, is it?
7.
7.
I'd say, yeah, 6.5 to 7. Best one in mine is a 2:27 at the moment, 0.1.
Oh, I've got 26 seconds here. Yeah, I just should have looked up on my screen.
You stupid boy.
Anybody watch the touring cars today?
I saw bits and bobs. I was working today,
Yeah, I saw
unfortunately.
bits.
So.
So when the mini races, the right rear just kept coming off the rim.
Yeah, that was weird, that. Was that due to the curb or just...
Well, they were saying that it was contact because they overlap on the rim.
Oh,
But
right.
for so many it's happened on.
That's a track
Yeah,
issue,
because
isn't it?
There was quite a few, wasn't there? Because the red flagged the third race, didn't they? Third race?
Yeah, the mini one, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the only one I saw.
Oh, was it?
I saw half of the first touring, missed the second one, and I watched the third one.
Yeah, I missed this. I think I missed the second one.
Isn't Eloy the Formula Academy driver? The Formula 1 Academy driver as well.
Mini's a good fun. What's the formula?
Formula Ford was there.
Yeah. watch some of that.
And the Porsche, quite a lot of races, really.
It's always a packed schedule, isn't it, BTCC now?
The problem is though, if you want to watch it back, you can't, can you?
YouTube. I think they
It's on
showed.
YouTube?
I think they put it on YouTube now.
Oh, is it? Because I know the highlights last year were rubbish.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at the end of the show, they said about the qualifying. To watch the qualifying, it's on YouTube.
Yeah, qualifying, they
Track
do.
limits. This lap will be deleted.
All that's on YouTube because that's the thing. That's where I watched it. But then the race, I don't know because it was on TikTok last year, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know. But I think they put them all on YouTube now, live as well, so you'll be able to go back and watch it.
We are not
Wait,
in the same split.
are you joking? Again?
A busy one.
It's on
Yeah,
in this
so-
practice session, wasn't there?
Game disconnected.
So we got
Bye.
qualifying.
There was over 400 registered.
Fucking hell, that many.
Da, 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 da.
That sucks. Just loading in there.
He's got to win it.
I'm with the same guys I was 2 weeks ago.
You're gonna win. So you're gonna win it then.
Well, no, because the guy who was faster than me got took out on the first corner.
I think
He
you
got
would.
skilled.
I think you would beat him.
A G, whatever his name is,
Yeah.
Costa.
Yes, I think you might beat him. You know. Did he have the faster lap as well overall? Like you.
He was on pole over second.
I mean, in the race.
No, because I don't know. Don't know if he got the fastest lap. I don't know if he
Game
continued.
Double check your car setup.
So who we got then? We've got. Let's see. I've got too many bloody windows open. We've got a few of us here, haven't we? Sydney, Luke,
Hi.
Carlos. Oh God. Anthony
Carlos.
Lamas, Stephen Walker, Carlos Maresca,
Yes,
Marcelo Rialas, Thomas Asboff, Major, Matthias Ochoki. Don't know who he
That's a
is.
sweaty
Hans-
lobby then.
Hans Royce.
Yeah.
Not
What's your
sure.
strength of field?
Can't see it. 3.8.
Fuck off.
That's what it was last week, to be honest, I think.
Mine's 2.7.
Oh, my buddy's in here as well.
Which one?
Matus.
Oh, but that's you, Ochoki.
Yeah. Well, that's got to be.
Cheers, Toons. I appreciate it, buddy.
Dirty driver.
The track temperature is increasing.
Right, let's get the
It's
setup
now
ready.
29.
At least we
So
can
get 2 laps in.
the quality one up.
Send him a nice to meet you again.
Oh shit, that's wrong.
I'm car number 5.
I'm
Oh.
number 9 in split. In terms of actual what do you call it? TCR.
Maybe in 2 weeks' time, Kev, we might be in the same
Maybe. Maybe. In 2 weeks time is LOA.
Yeah, when you stop sandbagging, mate.
one.
Why can't I get the split to stay there?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I saw someone
try,
put up on the
Nico.
chat. Is
I'm
there
gonna
race
try. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Snyder.
I don't know what happened there. Right, and
Last time I raced with Snyder, he was blinking flat out, and I was stuck behind him.
I don't recognise. I recognise it, but I remember being quick.
Double check your car setup.
No. Oh,
Come on.
Carlos
Yeah.
has dropped out. Packet loss.
Why is my weight
We have
kicking?
a
It's not-
It's your speed.
We have a chance.
You get back in.
To set a decent time.
Can
Oh.
you imagine? Can you imagine if he actually did drop out though? Like, cheers for the iRacing.
Well, I'm out. Hopefully I get 2 laps this time.
Should do.
Yeah, we were saying, Luke, the start of this could be quite dangerous. Because we'll be racing into the bus stop.
Oh my god, yeah. I didn't think of that.
Neither did I. So Dan mentioned, oh no.
The track temperature is increasing. racing.
So,
30.
Mr. Davies,
Evening, gentlemen.
what are we doing?
What are you doing?
IMPC enduro. Just
Any
starting
hours?
quali.
2 hours around Spa.
Yep, mixed multi-class.
Can you like? Can you have arranged to have a fill-in or something?
Oh, what? Sorry.
Can you have arranged to go to the dentist for a fill-in or something and have more fun?
It's a bike layout. It's more fun than a normal one.
I'm sure it's great fun.
That's got GT4s in it.
Yeah, I was driving GT4s around there the other day and having an absolute mare with them, so... And normally I'd have gone, yay! But this week it's a nay. Oh. Is it 2 hours you've got?
2 hours race, yeah.
Yeah.
So how many pit stops is that going to be?
It'd be one in a touring car.
Not that bad.
It's alright, isn't it? Get into a really good rhythm. No rain, so it's even better.
I mean, yeah, but the touring cars would be the peak. Sorry, the pit stops would be the peak excitement.
Never. Not with us lot in here.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah. As long as I last more than lap 1, I'm happy, because that's what my last one ended as.
Oh, I just got absolutely destroyed and spent the whole of a 100-lap trucks race at Dover just fighting
100 laps.
to stay alive. Yeah. What I don't understand, Kev, and you might understand,
Hit me.
is maybe. It's like my overlay was saying pit lane closed, and I was like, pit lane closed, I'm not going in the pits. And then I watched loads of people go into the pits, and then I went past the pit lane entrance, and about 3 seconds later it goes pit lane open. I'm like, pit lane's open. So I go all the way around, miss it's a whole lap, under pacing, and I go in, blah. Next time I come round, next caution, I see people going into the pits and it says pit lane closed. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to do it. Maybe they know something I don't. So I follow them into the pits under pit lane closed, thinking maybe it's open. And it goes, have a 40-second holding penalty.
Yeah.
So, like, and it wasn't just one guy. It was like 3 cars went in, like, on more than one occasion under... What's it? So what the hell are they doing?
I don't know. I've never quite understood how it works with the pit lane opening and oval races and stuff. I think some people, I don't know, they seem to time it just about right when it opens and closes and just know when it's going to happen. And I think it's related to where the pace car is.
And their position.
Yeah.
Okay. Because also, I thought the next time round, I thought it'd be clever, and I put into the pit lane, but I didn't get anywhere near to the actual entrance. Thought, I'll see her and fucking wait. That doesn't work. It still gives you a penalty.
Nico says people don't even know Chris, just don't follow him.
Yeah, that's maybe true. Where is Nico?
He's probably sounds like he's about to go to bed in a minute. He's got to get up early.
Did you see that guy had a safety rating of 5?
Oh, is that what that screenshot was? I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I didn't...
Yeah. The guy in first place has a safety rating of 5 and an I rating of 2.8.
233.41. For it, that puts you 1.6 seconds off the pace. Guy hits lap time is a 2:33.69.
My qualifying time is nowhere near everyone else's.
I've just booked the first corner of my second lap.
Second at the moment.
10th. They all got the sweaty setups on, don't they? That's what you got on. All the sweaty ones.
Yeah, they're all sweating. How are you this evening, Mr. Blossom?
Oh, I'm fine.
Are you in full bloom?
Always full bloom me. Spring, isn't it? I'm everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
It's fucking lovely day today.
Everything in
isn't
our
it?
garden's just gone crazy.
Yeah.
We are running out of fuel.
A bit of rain in the beginning of the week has made everything go boof.
Yeah.
Looked at my hedge, I'm thinking my hedge was not that full last week.
Yeah, everything will go. Now.
It means one thing is barbecue season.
He's on it.
Absolutely. We had our first alfresco dinner out of the year tonight. Cheeky fajitas on the patio. Living the high life.
I need to get my. I got a lamb that's ready to go for the freezer. I need to get it cooked in.
Those are some fresh chops.
Yeah. I've still got tons of it to eat. I need to have a massive, like chop session.
Mint sauce.
I'm pole at the moment.
The leader has just done.
I'm on pole.
33.
I am definitely nowhere near
33.6.
pole.
10th position.
Jones did 5th.
10th position.
I don't know if I know Luke. Hi, Luke.
All right.
It's time to join the grid.
Luke's a late night bod. Unless you really usually late night on a Tuesdays when Luke pops off in it.
Yeah.
Way past my bedtime.
Easy, 1 o'clock-ish, that's kind of my time.
Right, so now I'm on pole. I'm the pacer, correct?
You are the pacer, so you go.
No pressure, no pressure.
Under pressure.
Pull those sandbags out.
10th place. That's how we roll, people. That's how we roll. Carlos came back in.
He's just going to play with us.
He is 7.5k. He's going to sit at the back of the field and go.
Yeah.
What's Nico saying? I have invited an Italian friend in the Discord. He is an LMP2 lover, just as us. Sounds like a love story, Nico. And I never realised how weird of a combo TTR and LMP2 is. Yeah, they have nothing in common, Hannah. Right, we want to...
Is this the guy you mentioned the other day who's really fast?
I don't know.
Yeah, it might be.
I'm a Renchito.
Excuse you. Let's just...
We're not doing a full lap, I don't think.
No, we're not. No, we're starting just for campus. That little left-right.
Seconds.
What's Italian for average, Nico? Is it Ferrari?
Averagino.
Ferrari.
Ferrari. You're harsh, you are, Chris. But so true.
10 seconds. Car number 29. The track temp is 31 Celsius. The air temp is 20. 10. The guy behind's reputation isn't as good as it should be. Take care. There's some good drivers out there. Our target is to finish around P. 9. Your tires are cold. Watch out.
Yeah.
Okay. Rolling start. Follow car number 18 in the right lane.
Think it'd be safer starting from the pit?
Don't know. I'm lucky I'm not at the back of the grid, so I'm not too concerned.
The safety car speed is
Oh, no, that's
How many
96
T cars in your
kilometers
class?
per hour.
13. The majority of my GT4s. There's 20 odd GT4s.
Is this an official or a
Official.
league?
Official. Every 2 weeks.
Be ready.
Hey, I'm 5th.
Yeah, I told you were.
stop spamming the chat, please.
Shh.
Okay.
His GT4 he doesn't count. We've got a right blinker to my left, which is Malt Schneider, which sounds like a
Yeah.
really cheap whiskey, doesn't it? Actually, can I have a glass of Malt Schneider, please?
Are you behind him?
He's on my left.
Oh, you get past him because, yeah.
He's blinking like mad at the moment. Malt, you are blinking quite a bit at the moment, sir.
Let's see this going well.
I don't know.
I've gave us a massive gap.
You went that way. He's 6 to the back of GT4s then.
10 seconds.
Pace car is off.
Go, go, go.
Left. Power on at Blanchimont.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Left side.
Sebastián,
Clear left.
¿qué coño haces?
On your left. Car left. Clear left. Car left.
Okay, that explains things.
Still there. Clear left.
Alright, here comes the first challenge for everyone. Negotiating a Rouge and Radion. Right, bashing into everyone.
I've fucking got to slow down.
Fucking hell, that was loose for a change.
Left side. Clear left.
Is Nico calling me a bastard?
You'll need to
What
slow
is
down
it?
if you don't want
Eres
to.
un puto genio.
Maybe.
Eres un puto genio, de verdad. Madre mía.
They say you cut the course. Some say he cut the course.
That's just an aero wash on the front, that is. It's so loose there.
Wasn't there a wasn't there a gladiator called Nitro?
Next car
Mats
is
Leader Ping.
number 4, e-license. And
Don't know. Nico says you don't insult Ferrari.
They do it for themselves, Nico.
Fucking hell. I might have just crashed.
You have. Oh,
What?
you have. You have.
How have you managed that?
Just went round at poo on. It's never done. This is what happened last week at Portimao. It never does it anywhere else. And then one corner goes, oh, I'm going to kill you. I'm doing nothing different.
That's the one I found really hard with the GT4 the other day. Oh, why? I don't want to be third in class.
It doesn't got wheel damage, but it's nothing too bad. Bit of vibration. It'll fix itself.
It's like in Silent Family. Nico, you haven't heard how I speak to mine. Well, I don't speak to mine, so... You haven't heard what I say about mine.
No meatballs, that's never a bad thing.
you're last. The guy in front is car number 36.
Hello.
Hello,
Here
Paul.
he is, Mr. Hurdy.
How you doing?
Could be better.
Me
right?
too, mate. I'm feeling a bit jaded after last night's efforts.
Paul, you're not 20 anymore, mate.
No, no. I did get turned away from a queer techno party as well. He said you two ain't coming in. Okay. No, it was good in there though. I enjoyed it.
The car ahead is car
What are you
number
doing?
37.
You
and
doing
the
this,
rating is 3.0.
Yeah,
IMSA?
IMPC one, yeah.
Nah. When did that start?
About 10 minutes ago.
What track is it? Spa?
Yes, Paul.
Nah.
You sound like a
Okay,
crock of shit.
I don't think I've got the mental capacity for 2 hours of that today.
Told you guys.
I was raving last night, Chris.
You don't sound like you got the mental capacity for tiddlywinks.
No, probably haven't.
Fucking great
I
pass,
was
Jim.
raving.
Well done.
He's a raving loony.
Oh, mate, it was good though. Oh, you did it, Chris, as well.
Pardon? No.
Are you doing it as well?
No.
Who's doing it? Plus
You've
Kevin
lost.
Jonesy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You in the same split?
No,
Nope.
me and Jonesy are. Blossom's number 1 in this split.
I'm not. I'm number 2 at the moment.
Hey, number 2 now.
What?
Yeah, slow down, yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Jonesy?
What position
No,
are
I'm
you
just
doing?
saying that Blossom's not first.
Oh. I need you to cause some carnage, Jonesy.
Stupid.
What's...
Is now 11
Barnes has just
seconds.
finished the 3 hours of Kota.
Stupid attack, Reggie.
They finished 24th, I think, in the end. He sold a dummy or someone on the last lap. That was quite good.
How long did it take him?
3 hours.
To car number
Funny enough.
36.
Oh dear. That was far too tempting, that one, wasn't it?
I'm not that fucking man. I'm not that fucking jaded. Christ.
You answered it.
You answered it.
That's just really a stupid question, isn't it? Just a stupid answer.
Yeah, GT Fills will cause some carnage, Nico. They certainly will. Don't run off the track, Kev, for fuck's sake. Yeah, well, some downforce issues.
Limits the gap to car number 30. Increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
Has lava crashed?
He keeps mouthing something, doesn't he? He's... I think he went off track somewhere. Not crash, please.
Pero stupid aggressivity.
Possibly.
Bruno's brother's in this one, is he?
Yeah.
Front is now 11 seconds.
Checking the standings. He doesn't do 1 when it comes out. He does about 3 each week.
Who?
Who, Bruno?
You're reeling.
No, his brother.
36.
Oh, Marcelo.
The gap is now
Yeah.
11
He's top of the
seconds.
standings.
He doesn't race often, does he? Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, bastard. Here we go.
What are you racing, Chris? Anything?
Your refuel window will open on lap
You talking
20.
to me?
It'll close on lap
Yes.
28.
If you're Chris. Yes.
I didn't hear you were.
I said, what are you racing or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little truck sprint and then I'm gonna get off.
You love the ovals, isn't it?
The gap to 11 ahead is
they're
now
different.
11 seconds.
I think ovals teach you to do something different. They teach you more
In
about
some ways they
strategy.
Yeah, and in some ways they require less concentration.
The gap ahead is now 11 seconds.
So when it comes to pitting,
A little bit, I think. Yeah. You got to think about it a bit more, but especially where you position your car and what lane's going to be the one to go in. And
Nico's putting a stream. Chris doesn't know how to turn right anymore.
That's because
Well, no,
he badmouthed Ferrari.
Yeah, crashed turning right the other day. Nothing as bad as being a Ferrari, though, would it? Oh shit, we're off.
Chris, you're going to get that horse's head in the bed, mate, if you're not careful.
He knows I love him, really. I think this race is going to prove why I don't race on Saturdays and Sundays.
The weekend warriors.
The weekend warriors, yeah.
The gap in front is now 10 seconds.
Stephen Walker's winning.
Yeah, but stuck on pole for 23 flat, 33 flat.
Fucking hell. What, the Honda?
Oh, fuck. You lucky bastard, Kev.
Fucking hell, Kev.
That was hands off the wheel job, that one.
Points.
How the fuck was that not on the wall?
Just my hands off the wheel.
Oh, literally, why'd you put your foot down?
No, everything off. Everything off. Pedals off, wheels off, you name it.
A little bit of poo come out.
That was. I don't even know how that went either. No, I've got damaged cars, so that's probably not helping. Paul, do you not get endurance setups as part of your package?
No, because I don't think they do one for it, mate, to be honest with you.
I'm surprised, 'cause it's official series. That's because the setups, you can't just add 80 litres of fuel in these cars.
I've looked before. I could have another look, but I don't think it does.
It's gone. It's gone. Cars. Yeah, damages.
For what? Pilot?
You have incident points.
Yeah, it does. Depends. The Velo you'll struggle with, but I think
We've been called into the pits by the stewards for repairs.
the Audis they do one, even a wet setup.
I'm going to retire.
Yeah, on ARA, you only get 2 setups for most of the cars. For some reason, Audi gets about 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to retire. The car's fucked. Getting worse as it goes in as well. Big crash at Eau Rouge up.
Did you read that thing I said to Kev about what Wobbly Kneecaps was said about the rear wing?
I did read that, and I think there is something in that. They did some testing of it yesterday, and it did feel actually no difference whatsoever with a higher wing in terms of straight line speed.
Right, but less sketchy though if you put it to -4.
It was definitely less sketchy, yeah.
Yeah, so that's interesting because he's one of the fastest guys in BSTV on open sub. When I did that,
possibly
that
Nico.
endurance at 8 minutes, that fucking Civic was so sketchy.
Because there's no setup, you have to fiddle around with a few things. But I was practicing yesterday with a setup, and it was absolutely fine. In fact, I've got damage, probably doesn't help. But and also traffic with losing aero and stuff like that. Never a good sign. Yeah, well, 34 minutes of damage to fix. That's a rare solver.
That's the end of that.
That's the end of that. Yeah, really need endurance setup for these cars because the balance is all over the place with the fuel, I think, as well.
So what he was saying was about the camber, wasn't it? Was it front or rear camber? Don't never have it at -4.
Something like that. Yeah, I didn't read that bit about the camber, but
yeah, I think that.
Game disconnected.
Well, mate, he's rapid too.
Yeah. Well, that's forfeit again for an IMPC race.
How much is that going to cost you?
70 odd. So I'm not worried about that. So. True. Yeah. Right then, what shall we do?
Practice for Road Atlanta for next week.
It's tempting.
Don't need a lot of practice for that.
Yeah. It's chucking everyone knows it. That's the problem, isn't it? It's like, well, Paul, wait, is there a setup for you? Oh, yes.
I shall have a look.
Nico, we're not going to do 3 out of 3 crashes in 2 weeks' time because it's the LOA in 2 weeks' time. But me and you will make our first race of the season as teammates.
Try and catch up. You get a drop week though, don't you?
Yeah, 3 drop weeks. Yeah,
3 drop weeks.
Come on, mate.
yeah,
Fucking
7
get
out of
going.
10. So.
Okay, huh.
Yeah, it is Woodskogan. We'll be fine there, Nico. We'll do some practice run it.
Got Rich Gogan setups as well. Or base fixed.
Fixed
But
race.
yeah, we do have those if you really want to. Road Atlanta is here, yes. Kev. Yeah, I'm tired. Road Atlanta is here.
Slurring your words, mate.
Still recovering. Recovering from yesterday.
What happened yesterday, Paul?
A lot.
Oh dear. Right. On just TCRs and do. Check the weather. What the weatherman says.
It's gonna be absolute blistering all week.
It is here. Beautiful. Looking forward to that. He took some kind of strange pill.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
More than one.
Dear.
Yeah, Paul. So you were past all that, mate.
No, fucking hell. Why not? What? Just enjoy yourself.
Ooh, does that mean there's a chance of rain? No, that's cloud. Road Atlanta's going to be a dry week next week.
Good.
Well, in the open anyway. Fixed. It's always makes me laugh because Jay always does a wet and a dry regardless. As his little guides. And the fixed is also dry. Yep, beautiful. Someone called Loki has just turned up in Discord. Mr. Loki, who are you?
Is that Nico's friend?
I'm guessing so because he's got Lewis Hamilton in a outside Ferrari as his profile picture.
Yeah. Well, we can't rule people out just because they like Ferraris.
Does have a Twitch channel. Let's have a mooch that way. 1 follower. Let's give him a follow.
It's Nico.
It might be. He's got no videos on there, so he's not streamed or doesn't stream. Oh dear. Oh. We managed more laps than we did last week, so last time out. Bing bong. So, theoretical discussion for tomorrow. Do you think it's possible to move an entire solar system? Fuck me, that's a question for a Sunday night, that is.
Who the fuck's asked that?
My wife.
The whole solar system?
That'd be a book she's reading.
Oh, well.
Well, in theory, yes.
You'd have a massive gravitational object like a black hole.
Yeah, you'd build what's called a Dyson sphere around a black hole, which would harness the power of a black hole, which you could then theoretically move anything you want, as long as that's mass and its power is greater than what you're trying to move.
Check out fucking Kev.
Physics is my game.
Professor-
Physics is my game.
Professor Kev.
You Kev Hawkins.
We'll be miserable about this actually, because what point is humanity? What point in humanity are we in terms of our technological evolution? And we're still cavemen in terms of theoretically what is possible.
But nothing to compare it to.
Well, they know what to look for to compare it to. For example, if someone does build a theoretical Dyson sphere around a star, you would get a dimming of a star, potentially. And you can look for that.
There's a fuck lot of stars out there.
Well, that's the problem.
And obviously the speed it takes light to travel.
Correct. We're looking millions of years back into the past. So.
Yeah, so you're not seeing anything's current, right?
Hannah, I did crash. Yep. On my own, got myself damaged, and crashed again in big style. So, yeah, race over again.
No subs are in there, Kev.
Lovely job there. Let's go and do some touring car practice at Atlanta. Why the fuck not? Do you think, Chris? Do you think I should reward myself for that race with a new rim? Well, new wheel button box. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said to myself, if I do a good performance here, then I'll definitely do it. I think that justifies.
I think you did a good performance. I think you did a good performance.
That was
you put on a good show.
700% better than last time. So I think that's a positive.
Yeah, and you put a good show on.
There we go. Done.
That's clutching on straws.
Hey, it's a positive improvement. That's what I can say.
Well, if we use Paul as your benchmark, it's an Oscar, isn't it?
Hey,
you did turn up.
Turn up for what?
The race.
Oh, I wasn't going to do it anyway. Fucking hell.
That's the point.
Test drive open.
Next week, I want everyone in IMSA. Oh, do you know what, Anika? I could do an IMSA race tonight, couldn't I? In 7 minutes around there. Shall we do an IMSA race? Around Watkins.
Yeah, go on, Kev.
With zero practice. Is there any setups of the folders? Please say
I gave you one yesterday in your DMs.
You did. I did save it in there. Yes, I did. Thank you. You did. Right, let's register. Let's do it. Fucking, we're going IMSA LMP2. Watkins Glen. No practice. Get ourselves in there. This is what it's all about, people. This is where we lose iRating tonight. We'll make it up next week in touring, guys. It'll be fine. I'm probably going to lose about 80 from that race, I reckon.
Another 80 in this one.
It's a possibility. Monza. It's Monza next week. Fucking hell, Nico.
Don't tell Nico. Oh, he must know already.
That's what he said. Italian.
He's shit around there, I heard, Nico.
It's got average like Ferrari, isn't it, around there, so. Watch everyone turn up and drive that fucking Ferrari 499 right there. It's going to be the 296 in GT3s, and it's going to be the 499 in the GTPs.
The Pope livery on it.
Yeah. That'll be the week they bring out the flag system, isn't it? It'll be like, you know, choose your flag. There was in Vatican City flag.
Smoke instead of flags.
I'm reading those questions, Hannah. Currently open on my screen. Like, Jordan's a good man to pick brains about overall stuff. I'll give him that.
No. Yeah, defo.
Just keep him on the
Please do not wreck me, Ken.
Keep him on the iRacing stuff, because you might get some deviant answers for other questions.
You sat in your chat issue with a streamer. No. Come on, load you bastard.
Double check your
The
car
lead has
setup.
just done a 135.43.
Right, what's the scratch time around here, boys? Anyone know?
Nope.
36.
36. Copy. Oh, hello, my old friend.
Pit lane speed limit
Watch your
is
speed.
64 kilometers
1.
per hour. Pit exit is clear.
Been a while since you've been in this little bad boy. It don't like the bus stop curb, is it?
No, you got to make sure you either go fully over
Yeah.
or don't go over.
There's an incident in turn 11. This driver's reputation's IT sketchy. Bear in mind. Incident in turn 1. Faster cars approaching. The guy behind doesn't race very clean.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. Car left.
Go on, Jack. Go
Hold
on,
your
Niels.
line. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
We just did like 30
On your
odd
left.
laps under
Clear
green.
left.
That was right.
It's a record, isn't it?
Yeah.
Four. Faster car behind. The driver behind's a bit sketchy. Watch your mirrors here.
Yeah, tires aren't warming up yet, Nico.
Right side. Clear right.
Do not fuck this up. Yeah.
There's an incident in Eel. There's an incident There's an incident in turn 2. There's an incident in turn 1, 5. The leader has just done 134.46. The guy in front's reputation is not good. Take care.
There you go. That feels alright.
Game disconnected. Bye.
On me. Yeah, stop trumping. Fart power.
Hello. Game on.
Hello, game on.
Your car set up.
How much fuel do we use in this car again? Per lap?
3.7 normally, something like that.
Eleven litres in. See if that's a quality. Q. Save. Done. Oh yeah, 3.5. Fine.
Watch your speed. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Front, left, 35, Celsius. Right front, 35. Left rear, 35. Right, rear, 35.
Let's go get murdered.
Double check your car set up.
What's the prediction on this? How many laps?
I think I'll finish this one.
Watch your speed. Go.
We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Save.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
Very quiet in the touring car race. How's it going?
Still second.
Where you winning, Jonesy?
I'm 7th. I think I overheat the tyres and then just lost all grip. And I've lost the toe. So
I've lost the toe.
they're pulling away, and then Marcelo's hunting me down behind me.
Is he as dangerous as his brother?
No.
Yeah, he's cleaner, faster, he's better. Just
Yeah.
a machine.
I did give him a nice little comment back on that TCR call. He never responded. Not all I can say, really. I did get a couple of messages saying well done as well, for privately for people for that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, the people's champ.
Hey, how can he start digging someone out for going, oh, it's the brake, usually use a thing in the middle called the brake pedal. And it's fucking Bruno who's killed fucking pretty much everyone at one point. Fucking barefaced cheek of it. Surprised no one else called him out, really.
The leader has just done a 135.53. 4. You are now 1.3 off the pace. Your lap time was a 136.27. The leader has just done a 134.21. The guy ahead has just done 135.79. The leader has just done a 134.11.
Oh shit. That's a massive crash, that was.
Watch your speed.
What, quality?
Yeah. A massive crash. Oh. That's pushing too hard at the bus stop. You did warn me, Nico. Got too cocky with that third curve.
The leader has just done 133.64.
33.6. Fucking
Leader
hell.
has just done a 133.48.
How can you do a 133 round here?
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Are you finished?
Who'd you get?
P4 and I 0x'd it.
Oh, nice. That's not bad for Dover.
Yeah.
Boogity, 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 whatever it is. Well done, Chris.
Thanks, guys. Good race. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
They never talk to me anyway because I'm a Brit.
Oh, sometimes you get it and go, oh my god, you're British. Yes,
Some
mate.
guy the other day said a prayer before we went off.
Fucking hell.
Okay, now.
It's a different world, isn't it? Over racing. It's just
It's a different world. It is a
Is that because you knew you was going to be bump drafted him, Chris?
no, Paul.
You sure?
Yep.
Because I might resort to that next time.
Be my guest. I'll wait. I'm patient. I'll let you say your prayers. Right, that's good. I finished the evening up a little bit from where I started.
Good man. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Holy shit, there's a 9.5k driver and an 8.7k driver in here. Fuck.
That's the end of the session.
What's up,
11.
Luke?
That was me, not Luke. This sounded like
No,
Luke.
Yeah.
I think this will be my high point.
It's
of
time to
ovals.
join the grid. Double
Yeah, it's
check
gonna
your
be
car
my high
setup.
point of ovals.
You not won one yet?
I've
Chris.
won ovals, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Full lap
Really?
pace car. Really? Really what? Really?
I'm just looking at my stats. I guess oval laps are so short, aren't they?
Yeah.
I've done 4,000 total laps in an oval car, 5,000 in a sports car, and only 295 in a Formula car.
Really? That was... Surprised me
Yeah.
on Formula. I thought you did a few more than that back in the day.
I've done hardly any of this. Unless that's just like this year? No, it can't be. It says career stats. I mean, I did 6,600 in road until he retired it, so I've just hardly done any Formula since.
Yeah, since you split.
Yeah. Need to work on my incidents per core race, though.
Oh, we were ready for a downpour in lemons. Oh, don't even start with it. I need to... Yeah. Don't know, Nico.
I've not seen that thing Nico put up.
Yeah. We were chatting about it yesterday, the other day.
You need to fucking snorkel with a pair of fucking flippers by the sounds of it.
I watched them all drop. They'll all drop by the wayside. People won't do it.
This is a decision we're going to have to make.
Well, you've got to make a decision soon.
Yes.
Because the Nordschleife, the 24,
Could take a precedence instead.
and then you just do the freebie iRacing one later
In
in
August.
the year, and at
Yeah.
least, yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So...
because
Car number
Nico's
28.
ready to do it,
Track temp
aren't you,
is
Nico?
20.
No, but we're in 24 hours, absolutely.
20. We're in the mid pack here. Expecting you to
he's
finish in
a-
the top.
he's an
7.
expert.
Okay, get ready.
Sure,
I'd rather drive wet Le Mans than it.
But do we... the problem with Le Mans, the majors, if it's going to be an entirely wet race or majoritively wet race, do we really want to spend our time doing that? That is the question. That is the
Car speed is 7.
thing. And realistically,
Per hour.
we're paying for that.
So my take on it is like a sprint race, like even a 45-minute, even a 2.4 hour. Like Nico and I did I think it was Road Atlanta, when it absolutely chucked it down for 2.5 hours, and that was fine. We'd been doing IMPC all week, and we just did it, and it was fine. And drying tracks like with that Sebring 12 last year,
Yep.
when it was wet and stuff, fine, I don't have a
Catch up
problem.
to car number
But
40.
I'm really not sure I want to deal with 24 hours of torrential rain.
Or even 16, 17 hours of it. You know, there's a
Well, if you're, yeah,
yeah, and that's the thing. It's
are
like...
you,
I'm the same.
What-
I kind of think, is it, as we were saying the other night, Chris, we're not professionals. This
not
is
paid
not
for this,
our
no.
job.
yeah.
You
We don't get we don't get another form of remuneration.
No.
All the remuneration we get comes from enjoyment.
we sacrifice a lot to be at the peril of someone else.
Can I just interrupt you a second,
Of course you
Kev?
can.
Be really careful on that corner. That T1 on the inside
Oh yeah,
is just watch you don't catch the fronts, and then put the power on because you'll just go all the
just
way
goes
around.
around.
and
Yeah,
start,
yeah.
and start. Just be careful.
I mean, if that don't teach you to drive in the rain, nothing will, I suppose. But
I'm
it's
not
really
against driving. I'm not against driving in the rain. I just don't particularly want to spend a week practicing in torrential rain, and then potentially all of my Le Mans stints in potential rain. It's just unless
It's
they want
twice.
to-
What it is it's twice the concentration, isn't it? I find.
Do you know, it's not. The problem is that anything can happen. Anything can happen. It could be other people's mistakes, and mistakes will always happen in any kind of race. You know, that's a fact of racing, but it's more likely going to happen in something like that. The skill difference is going to be much more apparent for other drivers and stuff. We know we could drive in the rain. We know we can, but you are risking everyone else's apparent skill difference.
GTP with cold tyres in the rain.
Exactly. Nico's reckon it's going to rain as much as the Nürburgring 24. I don't think it will. Well, it might do. You know, anything can happen at Nürburgring. That's the beauty of Nürburgring. But
we're not paying for it, Nico.
Exactly. That's the big thing.
We need to be in a car with ABS and traction
Catch up the
control.
car number.
Oh, we're doing a Porsche Cup, are we?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Wet rain, Porsche Cup, Nürburgring. That's not a formula that goes together well, is it?
Go.
Hot place go green. TCR. Chris won't do TCR.
No, you'll be on your own.
What's the other options? GT4.
GT4. I want to say Toyota GR.
Incident in turn 1.
Sounds boring as well.
GT3.
We're gonna do it in
GT3. Yeah.
GT3 is the winner.
GR86 that was so slow down the straight there.
But you'd also you want to be in a car fine. The Porsches, I don't know.
Car in front is car number
fast,
40,
but
and the rating is
you want to be looking forwards, and then once you pass somebody, you want to be able to pull away from them, so you're not worried looking in your mirrors. You just want to be
Incident in
hot
the outer
lapping
loop.
with distraction.
Yellow flag. The gap in
Is that the
front
fastest class car in GT3, wasn't it?
1.9.
Yeah.
Is the Porsche faster?
The Porsche Cup. No, not overall. It might be quicker on a straight, but around the lap, it's going to be slower.
Yeah, because it hasn't got the aero, is it? There's less drag.
Yeah.
There you
And 10 times more liable to kill you.
Oh, the M2 instead of a GR86, so the BMW M2.
Well, that's definitely better than GR86, but... Yeah, it'd probably be a similar pace to Touring Car, if not a little bit slower, wouldn't it?
About the same, not far off.
Because the lap times around Summit Point for TCRs, when we did that Moist Cup, TCRs are quicker. I don't know about it be over a lap for the length of the ring, but...
But
It
the M2?
Yeah.
TCR is slightly quicker than M2. I think it was. I don't know what it would be like round there.
Keep digging. P9.
Imagine it'd be the same, mate, to be honest.
You can look up on Garage 61 if you can focus.
Focus, driven laps.
I can't believe that fucking you that was supposed to be empty and not that.
And they go, hi, here's my babies.
Yeah, I went out and I'm like, why are you over there hiding from me? Oh, shit. Then she abandoned one in the middle of the field in that sun. To go and pick it up and take it over to her and go, excuse me, this is yours.
Chris, at the end of the day, a bit of mint sauce, you are going to be eating it sooner or later.
Mate, there is absolutely fuck all on this thing at the moment. So, right now, as somebody said before, it's nurture before nutrition.
That'll be good for at least a sandwich, don't it?
No, there's nothing on it, so it'll be horrible. Right now, I've got to nurture it, and these are girls,
Gap
so
to car number
these
40 in front is now 2.3 seconds.
boys. So,
You're not beat them, though.
yeah, but that's the thing, innit? But if you can breed from them, they're always worth more money than if you just can't kill them for meat.
No, you got to do something.
I don't think none of us would have survived if we were cattle. None of us are prime.
The gap in front is now 2.4 seconds.
Prime rib.
P9, that was a
9th.
What do you mean, mate?
Made up a few positions on the start.
Nico's making his prediction.
And you guys
Gap
have complained
behind is
about
now
anything.
3.2
I don't know if
seconds.
it will be. They've put rain in at Sebring, they've had it at
Stewards have warned us to play the
Daytona.
track. Keep it
Like,
between the
they've
white
done
lines.
rain at a lot of special events. I think it could be foggy. So it'd be kind of like greasy.
That was last year's one. That was
Was it?
real life fog. Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah,
it's still
so-
going to rain Spa 24, isn't
Well, it did last time.
it? Guaranteed.
See, soupy, foggy with like sort of just damp track would be nice. Would be right. Just keep you on your toes, wouldn't it? What position did you say you were in?
9th.
How big's your field?
I think it was 14 in the field.
Nice. Go Kev.
That was a slow lap. That was. I've been in the 35s.
38 is gaining on you. The gap is now 2.6. They're faster than us into the inner loop. Your refuel window will open on lap 10 and it'll close on lap 19.
You don't need to go to second in that corner if you don't want
We keep in third.
to. Yeah, just get the power on before the apex. It's brake where the grass kinks out, and then 100-meter board turn in. And then just trying to kiss the apex. Oh, do you want me to tell you, or do you not want me to tell you?
What?
You can say, do not give me any unsolicited driving advice, and I'll shut up. I watched the VRS video, so I can tell you how he does it and how I was doing it in my races.
I'm probably not going to change too much. You can tell me how he does it, but
Yeah.
it's probably not going to change now.
The gap to car number 38 behind is now 1.9.
That's when I'll start making mistakes.
Yeah.
A few weeks into driving LMP2. Multi-mile.
The gap to
Yeah, you
car
don't need
number
to go
40
to third,
in
so
front
you keep it
is now 4.9 seconds. That lap time was 136.82. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Didn't realise LMP2's had a back seat, Chris.
Which is why I said, you want me to shut up?
I'm joking.
You want me to shut up? Cool, you're always on it, mate.
I am joking.
The gap to car number 40 in front is now 5.0.
So going into the bus stop, he basically, I think he shifts to fifth.
You know.
And then goes through and then dabs the brakes between the first and the second curve,
So he's committing very hard on the entrance there.
and then
straight
and
lining.
then shifts to fourth between the second and third curve, and then takes an absolute ton of the fourth curve. It's the third. There's two things you need to avoid. It's you either take the safe line, which is you don't really touch curb one, or you go
Yeah,
right
two
over
places.
against the
Ahead
wheels
is now
into the
5.6
grass on the
seconds.
inside.
Yeah.
One thing, riding the middle of the curb bombs you out and can unsteady you, so then you don't get the turn you need to come out of it. And
So you
then
wish to be balls out completely or safer?
that's just so it's balls out in.
Your lap time was
I think
136.74. That's your fastest
Might
lap.
even change to fifth between the first and the second curve. But you either take the very close line to the barrier, which allows you to go slightly faster, but you risk clipping the barrier, or you stay off the curb and you just kiss it and take a slightly safer line in.
From watching it, it looks like you might not want to go to the third because you're redlining in third when you change down.
And then really careful
reeling
about
eight
taking
in.
too much of
Yeah,
that curve
isn't it?
3 because it's the
5.3.
curve 3 that if you catch it will spin you on the exit.
Yeah,
But you can
Did that quality.
take put the tyres on the grass on the 4th curve and really be quite in tight to it.
The gap ahead is now 5.6.
I think your line in is all right.
It's a commitment one, isn't it, on the bus stop? What it is.
Total commitment. Yeah.
So we've
I
got
mean,
an is that an 18-second gap to 7th?
20.
I've had a VRS membership for like 2 years, and I've just decided that I might watch the tutorials.
You know better, Chris. You don't talk to him.
It's not about knowing better, though, is it, Paul?
No, it's about
You've just done
consistency.
137.13.
No, it's about what I mean by that is it's about looking at 2 or 3 different opinions, comparing and working out what works best for you, or what you think, or where the similarities lie.
Yeah.
If two people do one thing and a third does the other, then you probably can go with the 2 and not the single one.
Generally comes down to can you match how they're braking, I think, as well, because
He brakes. The one thing I've noticed in the tutorials is he brakes so little. We watched them, didn't we, before
The gap
the
ahead is
brake?
now 6.6.
seems to bring-
So little on the brake.
but not necessarily any less distance to where we brake.
No, but what he says interesting though. So what he says on this track is that if you keep the pace up, you keep the arrow, so you can take the
Ahead is
corner.
now 6.3.
So it's almost like a sort of, if you don't commit to the corner, you'll lose arrow, and then you'll go even slower.
Yeah, because the arrow's going to stall out, and then you're relying on mechanical grip.
Yeah. These are the 2 corners I found the hardest.
It makes sense. The faster you push it in, the more it's going to stick. To a point. What is that guy's esports driver, Chris?
Yeah. He does all the VRS setups for, which kind of why I watch his videos now, because obviously he's doing it with that setup. So the way he's telling you to drive it is with the setup he's provided. And he often says, like, if you don't like this aspect of the setup, drive this setup instead.
Okay.
The gap in front
So-
is now 6.0 seconds.
It's kind of, it's no point listening to somebody tell you how to drive it on a setup that performs completely different.
No. So I know that Gal Valero guy does the TCR setups on Apex, but I don't know how many other cars he does.
Yeah.
But he's one of the fastest TCR drivers out there.
That was better, Kev.
The lap before was even better than that one. I actually creamed it the first time. I was like, oh, that felt good.
So not changing down to 3rd works.
The first time I did it in 5th, then went to 4th and kept it in 4th on the way out.
Yeah, that's the trick.
It just felt, you felt the momentum just suck you through.
The gap ahead is now 6.3.
Yeah, and also you're not, I think a lot of the things with the LMP2 is about unbalancing it. If you brake too hard or you shift too many gears when you don't need to, you unbalance the car.
Yep.
And the amount of like braking early and being on the power before the apex.
The gap to car
Seems to be
number
really
40
important.
ahead is increasing. It's now
I'm shit at
6.3.
being patient, so I tend to barrel in there. Fourth gear there. He's gonna nail it though. Have you pitted yet?
Now, 18 minutes of fuel left.
How many laps?
Fuck knows.
40 in front.
What the wrong display on.
6.2 seconds.
10 laps.
First,
9 laps.
first place GTP
Gap
behind
to
you.
car number 40 ahead is now 6.1. The gap in front is now 6.0.
11 laps of fuel.
So I've been pitting when the GTP field gets up behind me, and I've been able to come out in front of GT3s.
40. Ahead is now 6.1 seconds.
You should work do a strategy at Ferrari, Chris.
I think that's right. I'm not religious, Paul.
Aha. Chris Fossey.
There's an incident in turn 1.
Golf tour, that'd be nice.
Potentially.
That lap time was 1:37.15. Sector 1 is 0.38 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. The driver in front of us is 5 laps behind. This guy's reputation's a bit sketchy. Bear it in mind.
5 seconds to GTP now, go.
Yeah, I've got it.
The gap to 8th place ahead is now 6.3 seconds. You've got half your fuel left.
Jordan called Hannah good girl. You should... I don't think Hannah was overly impressed. I've told him you're going to need more charm and sophistication than that.
8, stay on it. This isn't over yet. That lap time was 1:36.90. Hit window open. Blue flag. Faster class cars are catching you up.
Oh, you dickhead.
My God.
On your right. Clear right.
The gap to car number 40 ahead is increasing. It's now 7.7.
Got a bit of faith in you there, Kev.
Which one? The first one?
For the bus stop, yeah.
Yeah. I think that it was always his plan, that was, to do that.
Oh, yeah. What we're saying.
Blue flag.
Definitely put a bit of faith in you.
Car behind the faster class. What's your mirrors here?
What's your safety rating at the
Rotation
moment?
is not great.
Good question.
Into position 10.
3.5?
Yeah. She trusted you.
Car left. Clear left.
Watch your speed.
Watch your speed. Hit lane speed limit is 64
9,
kilometers per hour.
8,
Box
7.
in 5,
Wasn't expecting that GT3 to pit as well.
3.
There's a short pit
Making
lane.
making me nervous then,
One.
Kev.
Stop.
Short pit lane entry, isn't it?
Yeah.
Front left 82%. Left rear.
GTP's all pitting at the same time.
So, not ideal, is it really for you?
Watch your speed. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Guys, it's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Right side. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Have you driven a GTP since the tyre model changed, Chris?
The Time Lord.
Tyre model.
No. I don't think I changed it. I drove it before. I don't drive them.
Car right.
How come?
Clear right.
Gonna drive the LMP2.
You're coming up on a slower class car.
Well, I don't need to.
Fair enough.
Left side. Clear left.
I don't particularly like the attitude of a lot of the people that drive it, to be honest. So
Heads up. There's a
it
car
tends to
in
suit
the
me.
pits.
It tends to suit me to not be in that class.
10. Faster car approaching.
Oh my word, that didn't turn.
Bear it in mind. We've been warned about track limits.
On your left. Clear left.
You're going to slow down then?
P.
No.
9. Ahead's in
As long as you get back on by a certain point, you don't get the slowdown. Because you're off track.
The gap
It's
to
a bit on
P9 in
the
front
mountains, isn't it, where you
is
go
now
around the corner
90
straight.
seconds.
You get back on before the curb ends.
The gap to car number 24 ahead is now 19 seconds.
You didn't change tyres, did you, Kev? Just
Nope,
fuel.
just fuel.
Yeah, you don't do tyres in this. In the sprints.
On your right. Clear right.
Go on, Kev. Go on, Kev. Inside.
Long gone. That's long gone.
Is it?
He's got a delay on YouTube, and if you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm up to date on YouTube.
No, but there is a delay as to what's happening and what you're seeing.
Yeah. It's instinct.
Right, for example, say when you get to start finish, Kev.
It's like about 2-3 seconds now.
About 3
About
seconds
4.
behind, I think. Yeah.
How you doing, Blossom?
In.
Leaving the pit lane.
In.
Yeah, I'm just doing my pit stop.
Start finish.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, about 3 seconds.
Jordan is so village people.
See? Has he got a moustache as well?
Right side. Clear
Oh my
right.
god. Is anyone...
We need more village people.
There's an incident in the
Anyone
enemy
seen
yellow
Kev?
flag.
I've seen a picture of him recently.
Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? Fucking hell, people.
Watch out, watch out, watch
Yeah,
out.
I've already-
Oh!
You have 8.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was as hard on the brakes as possible there. I don't know what happened there, but it's funny because just before that I had a lag message come up as well.
Oh. It's odd that you're lagging.
I've had a few of them, not many, but I mean, it happened to me in the SRL race on Friday.
On your left.
And the second race just completely kicked me out.
Yeah.
Hold your line.
I've had a couple of picket loss warnings come up recently, but
Hold your
they
line.
rode them out.
Clear left.
P9, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Chris, little street view coming your way.
Oh, please, Paul.
The man himself.
You've
Rod in
sent me
hand.
this. You've sent me this already.
Well, you said anyone seen him recently?
speak to see if he's okay. Hi, Coop.
Well, no, he was on.
How are you?
Yeah, I suppose he was on the. Was he on Friday night?
It's now 53 Celsius.
Good.
He's alive.
What time did he come on Friday? That was late.
After the SRL thing.
It was really late. I went at midnight. It must have been.
No, he came on just after you went. That's when he put that picture up.
I've done that to him so many times. Hi, Coop. Bye, Coop.
The gap to
Yeah, he put that
car
picture up with him. You see the picture of all the cars and sort of flying in formation.
Minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Yeah.
This is
Well, he
amazing.
managed to be in the middle of that and get battered around like a pinball and still come out of it in front.
How many more laps you got, Kev?
No idea. 20 minutes.
20 minutes, okay. I'll watch the end of your race and then I'll go.
We've got a little bit of front end damage from that kerfuffle.
Yeah.
She's not as pointy as she was.
Time was 1:37.59.
Did you lose a place there? Or was that in the pit stops?
I got it back.
The gap to 10th position. Behind is now 7.5.
On your left. Hold your line, clear left.
The gap to car number 12. Behind is now 6.6.
How you doing, Luke?
Awful, really.
Oh,
About
man.
2 seconds off the pace.
Better than my race, so Luke.
That good.
There's a car
Yeah. But I've just checked my tyres up on a pit stop and they were down to 40%.
Your lap time was
So, no wonder I
1:38.19.
didn't have any grip.
You changed your tyres in your pit stop, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
You change all your fronts or all four?
Just the fronts.
Yeah.
You got your engine turned down so you can hear the tyres. I mean, it's a bit
Yeah.
late now. Yeah.
So they were screaming, judgment!
So I think it could be set up. Because I've just changed the height on the sprint setup.
Car right. Hold your line, clear right.
The gap behind is now 5.7.
I don't know if you read the comment that wobbly kneecaps put on there, Luke, about the rear wing from TCRs.
No, but Kev was talking about it before.
Why don't you try it, Road Atlanta now, Paul?
I gotta go.
They'll be changing setup, so you know.
I just put the wing down to 1.5
You know.
and I tried to change the rear camber, but you have to then change the height as well. Then. It's only marginally quicker than it was on the fixed.
12 is getting closer. The gap's come down to 5.1. They're quicker than you entering. The gap to car number 12. Behind is now 5.0 seconds. The gap to car number 12. Behind is now 5.0 seconds.
around there, did it?
Did not want to go around there.
You've probably got some front splitter damage in it from that.
I think it was
Crash before.
something that's similar.
Car number 12 is getting closer. The gap's now 2.3 seconds. The next car is car number 40, and their rating is 2.3. The leader's pitting now.
How long you got to go, Blossom?
42 minutes.
Still P2?
P9.
Yep.
Nice. How far's P1? Is he gone?
8 seconds.
That's right.
What division are you in pilot then?
The same one as in normal Division 3.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
Car number 12.
So
is
you're
really
just be
winning.
top of that
The
then?
gap's now 1.2.
Uh,
The driver behind is
no,
not the
week
cleanest
1,
racer. Take
I
care.
didn't have a good one.
No.
Eighth place. You've just done a 137.55. Second two is
Sake.
2 seconds off the pace. We've been warned about track limits. You have 10 incident points. Car number 12 is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.5. They're quicker than us entering the inner loop.
Right side. Clear right.
Car number 12 is getting closer. The gap is now 0.5. The gap to car number 12 behind is now 0.5. You've used half your fuel.
Car left. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around.
Definitely got front aero damage. This thing was not
doesn't want to
turning in,
turn.
not in the draft as well. On another car.
Can't have many more laps left.
10 minutes.
Car in front is car number 12, and their rating is 4.3. You got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. The gap to car number 12 ahead is increasing.
We've made a place up somewhere though.
Possibly in the pits.
I might have retired.
you.
8.70.
What did Paul do to deserve that?
Not Paul. I'm a crew chief, and stop being so shit.
1.7.
I know it's not been the best night of the races, but fuck you, crew chief. Fuck you.
It's Jim. You've got Jim on it.
Jamal.
Jamal.
Yep. He's due a change. I'm not happy with his performance last few weeks.
You going for a lady voice next, Scuff?
No, I had that recently.
I'd quite do Bernie Collins talking to me, little Irish voice.
I heard that I'd quite do Bernie Collins.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Freudian slip in there, wasn't there?
At the beginning of it, I'd quite do Bernie Collins.
Just take quite out of it. It's gone quiet now.
Oh my god, I just there.
Car number 12. Ahead is
Wow.
increasing. It's now 2.7 seconds.
Turn.
What's going on, John?
He's not talking to us.
I got Discord overlay on actually.
Can you hear me? Yeah,
Now we
That
can.
last lap was
Yeah,
Asia
but
138.
Chris admitting what he wanted to do to
There's a
Bernie
faster car
Collins.
version on you. Step
Keep
closer.
it clean.
Driver behind. Watch your mirrors here. Sector 3 is a second pace.
I've said nothing.
The gap to car number 12. Ahead.
Car right. Clear right.
Windows reinstall over the weekend. Not go to plan.
Oh, your new gear arrived, didn't it?
Yeah. So the RAM wouldn't work at the correct speeds at first. So I've had to buy a different couple of sticks of RAM, and they did work.
Did you update the BIOS?
Yeah, it was on the latest BIOS.
Why wouldn't the RAM work?
It would work at 5,600, but not 6,000.
What would that be, you know?
You tried it with one stick and everything.
Yeah, it wasn't on the QVL, but at the time when I bought it, you couldn't get any that were on the QVL. Well, I couldn't find any. But then I've found some that were on the QVL. I didn't want RGB ones, and most of them were RGB. I found some Kingston ones which weren't RGB, and put them in, and they
The gap to car number 12. Ahead
What's
is
the
Left
QVL?
side. Clear left.
qualified vendor list. So when you buy a motherboard, the motherboard manufacturer have tested so many sticks of RAM work.
But the serial numbers are often not on there, are they? Like, because there's slight variations. If they change a chip, they change the serial number, but the RAM sticks are effectively the same thing.
Yeah, so I couldn't, on the day I bought it, I couldn't find any that were the right speed that Amazon had. But yesterday they had some in, these Kingstons. I ordered some came today. They were sent the
other badges back.
The other one's back. Actually, a different brand.
Crucial.
And then, got it all up and running. iRacing installed. Headset, VR headset in and working in Windows Media, in Windows, called the Home, VR Home of Windows Mixed Reality.
The gap to car number
Typically, you
12.
would
Ahead is
then
increasing.
just,
It's
when
now
you're ready to
6.2.
tick OpenXL on iRacing, and it would boot up in OpenXL in VR.
It didn't.
It didn't. It just booted up.
Are you in Have you got Reverb G2s? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
What are you going to do when they spin support?
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Nice and smooth. Overdrive car.
Whatever thing.
Windows 10?
Yeah, they got another year, yeah, at least.
What is the best VR headset? Is it a Pimax or something?
It's a Pimax.
There's a faster class car approaching. The driver behind's had lots of incidents lately. Bear in mind, blue flag.
Fucking chunky though, that's the problem.
What's on Boost Media? They reviewed a really small
Sector 3 is
VR on your face.
off the pace.
So the issue with that is, that would be the one that I would have gone for.
Right side. Clear
It's got a USB connection and it's
Right side.
won't do
Clear
90
right.
hertz unless you compress the image.
I'll tell you what the best VR headset is for you.
Go on. There we go.
Triples.
Exactly. That's the best for everyone, Chris. John won't have it.
Blue
But
flag.
I don't like triples.
John's not normal.
You're not in the car in triples. You're just racing. You're playing a computer game.
You're playing a computer game.
all that, John, you can't all of that, mate.
I hate to break it to you, John. I hate to break
It
it to
takes you out of that though. That's what I'm saying. You know.
you. John, do you know that Santa's not real?
Is increasing.
Don't tell him, Chris. Fucking hell.
Santa is
Clear
June.
right.
While Christmas is real.
That's too fair.
Is it all up and running now then? Is it
Well, I'm just gonna try. I got it work. So I installed Steam VR to see if it would work in Steam VR, and it did, but the frame rate was disgustingly low. So typically, mine would be pinned at 90 FPS. Now with that new CPU, it shouldn't be any worse. Steam VR, I was struggling to get 50 FPS on my own around Donington.
At lap time.
Don't know what his troubles do, Chris.
1:54.
well, it depends what your name
It
is.
depends.
Yeah.
They're working now.
Yeah.
I mean, Paul, literally, I could say no and you'd be like, hold my beer.
It's working perfectly now.
So iRacing wasn't picking up that OpenXR runtime was running.
P9.
Or OpenXR runtime wasn't. I don't know what it was, but anyway, I found this little tool from GitHub which
The gap in front is now 10 seconds.
runtime is the active one. And that should prioritise it. So I'm going to try it without
If a faster car approaches,
see if it actually
guy behind's got a bit of a sketchy reputation. Be careful.
just run it once.
The gap to 8 ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Okay,
Blue
we're
flag.
flying.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
You doing well? You going?
No, I'm just
You were
plodding along.
You were up. You were green.
Incident in turn 11.
You actually in the sim, Chris?
No. You've now dropped off.
Yeah, I haven't got any gripping or twisty parts.
I'm Mr. Blossom.
On your right. Clear right.
Your last lap time was 8:52.
I should have switched it to sim, shouldn't I? I'm watching your
Left
YouTube
side.
stream to get your hours up, mate.
Left.
And your viewers, yeah,
Yeah,
on your phone as
good
well.
Blue flag. There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position.
Certainly are.
Yeah, the boys are at Spa. Kev's at Watkins doing IMPC.
Road 11 next week, John. You a fan of that one?
Do you like that one, John?
I don't mind it, yes. It's not too bad.
Blue flag.
I always get Road Atlanta and Road America confused.
Yeah.
So to remember, Chris, one is Jordan's local track and one is
1 lap
Google's.
to go. That was a
That doesn't help.
1:37.39.
Can you believe I was never near any of them?
Blue flag.
Well, he claims
Which
that's
ones?
his local track.
Which one's paying
Car
ones?
left.
Road
Road Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Road Atlanta.
Left side. Clear left.
The
Car right. Clear right.
Well, that's the one Cooper's been to, because I'm sure he's told you.
Cooper's local track is Indianapolis.
Kentucky.
Yeah, I think probably I prefer Road America.
Oh, you knobhead.
Right side.
Blue flag.
Clear right.
You're talking about that Porsche.
That Porsche, yeah.
On your right. Clear right.
Should go and check it.
Congrats on 5th, Auntie.
You still want a 0x, Blossom?
No. On 4.
We
Good
are
job,
running
Glenn.
out of fuel.
P9, that's the end of the race.
Oh,
We'll get you
15.
next time.
GG, guys.
I think I had 7 when I crashed out, so...
Mine's all been from off tracks.
What score is at the end, Sam? Lovely.
That's it, Kev. What position?
9th.
Nice one.
Steady
Got
Eddie.
anything from that one?
I think that was actually a positive as well. I think.
Positive.
Maybe, not sure. One display was saying I had a positive rating from it.
How many incidents?
10.
Ouch.
That's alright.
That was that because that,
There's
that
that
was
4x,
because of those-
yeah, and the rest of it was off tracks.
Yeah. Right, boys. Thank you very much. That was entertaining.
Good night, sir.
Good night, Chris.
I'll catch you in the week.
Yeah. Yeah. Speak to you in the week.
See you later, buddy.
See you later, guys. Take care.
Right.
Right.
Good luck with the rest of your races.
That's the end of the
Thank
session.
you.
You working, John, or not?
Yes. Working perfectly.
See a difference?
Did you get a new GPU as well? Or did you?
No.
What GPU you got? Have you got a 4080?
3080 Ti I've got.
Oh, okay. That's the same as you, Kevin.
Yep.
And Dick.
And Dan. Moles.
Yeah. I can't understand the problems he's having, Dan Mould.
Watch your speed.
With what? With his
With his
body.
micro stuff, well, not that, with his micro
9,
stuttering,
8,
whatever he calls it.
6,
It's
5,
just the-
4,
with the,
3,
1.
2,
Box now.
1.
with the
Stop.
lighting and whatever.
Which means he needs to reduce some of the graphics a little bit.
Yeah. Doesn't want to do it, does he?
Imagine.
It's like all you triple users, you want that thing that gives you something you're never even going to fucking notice while you're racing.
Hey, mine's turned down. I don't know how much mine turned up.
Mine is.
Front,
Son
left,
of a turn,
55%.
You cranked most of yours up.
54%.
Yep.
87%. Right, rear, 88%.
Game disconnected. Bye.
More updates, and I won't be able to have Kevin, I imagine.
You just buy a new PC after a couple of weeks. Oh, I lost iRating. Fucking hell.
What was that horn?
What?
That was my stream.
Oh.
If you had a stream open, that's a transition.
Of course, none of my lap times are now saved, so every lap is a new fastest lap.
Oh shit! Yeah, your pure data.
Look, Garage 60.
No,
Oh, they said
Actually
Garage
saved.
61. though.
VR racing ones.
I do actually have them saved, so I could probably load them in, but
Oh. How long have you boys got left? About 20 minutes.
23 minutes.
Come on let's see what lap times you doing, Paul?
1:29.6 or something.
1:29.6.
Not good. Not good.
That was the setup.
Well, that was about both, mate. I think. About the same. However, I'm not running at full capacity today.
You ever running at full capacity?
Well, probably not, but closer to it than today. That was a heavy night.
Test drive. Use the Honda first. If I remember right, I think the Velo is usually better around here than the Honda.
So you're not sticking to one car for the officials, or you are?
No, not for the officials. Because of the way the curbs are at Atlanta, you want to ride them, and the Honda's not the best at riding.
It's not really, like, really bumpy curves, are they?
But Atlanta, it's not just the bumpers, it's the way it rides the curbs and maintains the speed. So as you come down the S's down the hill, you want to keep as straight a line as possible through the bottom part of the S's, and then using the curb on the inside of 5 or on the outside of 5. So you want to be able to not feel like it's a little bit out of control.
Just attack it on 2 wheels, go for the Civic.
You can do it on 2 wheels, but it's how it uses the 2 wheels.
Yeah, I think it's okay. You just got to grin and bear it, the way it feels like you're about to die.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Anyway, it's an Audi track, isn't it, Blossom?
Absolutely.
I actually think it's not an Audi track. From what everyone says, it's absolutely terrible right now.
I think the Audi's quite understeery down in
Hello,
that downhill
game.
section.
But it does make a lot back on the back section, though.
When those lights go green, Audi track.
Yeah, no. Or if you're doing dirt roads, then don't even wait for it to go green. Just go.
After corner 1, it might not be an Audi track anymore, but from the green to the first corner, it's Audi
It's
track.
Audi track. Every track has an Audi start, finish, and straight.
Pit lane speed
Yeah.
is 72 kilometers per
Definitely OP.
I'm to launch the Civic, not much slower.
The thing with the Audi is it takes skill to get it off the line quick. It takes practice, whereas the Civic will just do the same thing over and over again.
That's good. What do you do the handbrake start in the Civic, John? You just use 2 pedals.
No, just use the clutch.
Don't you use the trigger thing as well?
Trigger thing.
Yeah, you can have a launch trigger.
I use the dual clutch.
Yeah, so I lay out one on the left hand first to get it moving, and then you just dump the second one to go.
Yeah. So I have my first one at like 20-something%, I think it is.
Yeah, so it's not a big weight for you let the other one out. It's a second.
No, yeah.
But you can launch it just on the single pedal as well, and it's okay. But then you're relying on yourself to modulate it.
Yeah. Beats the point of having the dual clutch.
No, yeah. Use the tools. And Audi's basically an automatic, isn't it, really?
Yeah, on the start off, yeah, on the go.
Yeah, but after that, you only have to change it down 1 or 2 gears.
It's like you drive it like a diesel.
Yeah.
Start off like an automatic.
Yep.
So, on Wednesday I said, Dex, second corner in the bus stop, drop it to second. But went, what? Second?
But if we kept that gear,
That one counts.
pristine, it's like a museum piece.
Yeah, if you're in second in the Audi, something's gone wrong.
Yeah. What about the hairpin at Long Beach? You must go down to second for that, Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Something's gone wrong. You're at long.
I mean, John won't know anything about that, but yeah.
You got lost.
Yeah.
What beach? I think you'd enjoy it, John. It's not as bad as what you think.
It's the walls I don't like.
We did the walls at the other track once. I mean, what was the other one?
Yeah, it was,
Destroy
I crashed.
Stop hitting them then, innit? That's it.
But you don't go off the road on a track with no walls. So
The problem is, it just becomes one great big fucking log jam.
I don't think you'd like that fucking half a roundabout then either. I'm not saying it's my favourite track.
I wonder if it's like new NVIDIA drivers that are causing this stuttering, you know. Because obviously I've got the latest ones now.
On a clean install.
On a clean install.
How do you tell once you drop your running? Just go to a video.
And there is a little bit of stuttering, but it's when I'm inside the ghost car, so it might be that. Well,
Did Dan ever do a complete uninstall using shit? It's a piece of software. But deletes all you
DDU.
DDU. That's it. Yeah.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's not. If he's not doing the process properly, he's probably always going to have the underlying problem.
Do you know what version you're running on NVIDIA, John?
Whatever the latest one is, I don't know.
I'm on 576.02.
I think that's the latest one.
But it says, no. I can install that if I want. I might leave it alone. Where does it tell you what you're actually running then?
Typically, I never used to update my graphics drivers if it was working.
Neither did I.
That lap time was 1:30.38.
No, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave it. Where does it tell you what one you're on?
You have to go to the NVIDIA app, is it called now?
Yeah. This is drivers.
You need to get rid of the app.
Huh?
The app is that drains everything.
Is it?
Yeah, you know the
Need to
new
watch these
interface.
Yeah.
That does take a lot of CPU.
Not really using the newest ones.
Yeah.
Don't even spot it.
We've got the CPU to spare now.
Give me all the cores. All the
I
threads.
don't even know what this boosts to. It's 5 point something though.
It's 5 something, yeah.
Yeah.
John's joined the 9800 club.
Yeah.
So I'm on a 370 Ti.
What's the video though?
3070 Ti.
Yeah.
GPU.
CPU.
I always update my drivers, and then it says, "Do you want to put the new app on?" Did that, and I was getting these micro stutters.
Yeah.
But then I read
See,
that you need to
that
get...
is the one thing I've done. I didn't have the app on before.
Yeah.
I had GeForce Experience, which was the old version.
Yeah, that's the better version, I think.
That's still shit though.
Well, maybe that's what. Maybe Dan should try that.
I only installed the app because I was hoping they'd fix the issue with iRacing doing the photos, because their filters are the best way to take photos.
Well, the HDR filters in there, yeah, they're good.
Yeah, well, the little colour tweak filters and everything were fucking amazing for taking photos, and they stopped working.
I don't think it's there, John.
Yeah, I mean it's there, but it doesn't work with iRacing.
No, that's what I mean. I don't think it doesn't work.
Yeah.
In fact, the pictures look shit.
I mean, it always used to say that it didn't work the first time, but then if you booted up the replay or whatever you're using the second time, it would then work. But it doesn't even do that now.
Wonder why.
Don't know.
It says here, game ready driver. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
just
not doing
the
it.
game. That is literally it. The game ready driver. That is the driver.
Your lap time was
It's also got. Right, so
Studio
the latest
driver.
one is
That's your quickest today.
576.2. Jesus, I don't know. I mean, you'd thought that'd be on this. That was released Wednesday, April the
Track
16th.
limits. This
Yeah,
lap
that's
will
the one I've got. It might be that app, you know, because that is the only thing that I installed. And I
Yeah,
had it installed. I had it
install
installed for that
that.
last race, and I did have some stutters around Okayama.
Okay,
I
almost
would
pretty
try it
intense
without
track.
that. I'd install it and then have the old interface on.
Just don't need any of them. I think you can just uninstall it, can't you?
You'll need it for updating, won't you?
Or you can just download them off the website.
No, all right.
I might DDU it and reinstall the driver. Oh, another annoying thing I had was I'd got a little USB sound card to do me bass shakers.
Mm.
And can you find fucking drivers for it? Can you fuck?
You got a new motherboard as well, John?
Yeah. You have to have a...
Hello, game on.
Oh, because I've got a little knob.
Double
You've got the
check
knob
your car
sound
setup.
thing.
I've got one of them for my brake pedal. With my vibrator on my brake pedal. That does my ABS. But four corners, I've got some other ones.
Watch your speed.
What time did you get then, Kev?
29.7 on a fix.
No, I did. Would you?
Yeah.
So I'm not. Sorry. I'm not slow
I don't know if it's quick or not, but.
Well, I don't know if it's quick or not, but I think I got a 29. I don't know. I got a 29 something.
I'm taking the Velo out.
So I wasn't sure what to do about the RAM.
I think a lot of people have reported a lot of issues with RAM and that combo working straight away. I certainly did. I just reflashed the motherboard back to its factory default, which ironically it wasn't on when I bought it, and it worked straight away. So a lot of it's BIOS related.
I did a 29.7 in the fixed, Kev.
Same as me then.
And I did a 29.6 in the open. There is more time to find.
This lap will be invalid.
Yeah.
Watch the track limits.
Did you open the practice off of the official? To go to test drive?
Yeah.
That's it. Why don't you do a lap in the OP car after the old Audi? It's OP everywhere.
I think I've only ever driven the Audi once, and I was just testing it. Nope, don't like that.
It's fine once you get the brake lights down.
I just didn't like this pull off and its power. It just felt really slow and couldn't connect with it.
It feels like bogging down, doesn't it? 'Cause you can't change down.
Which is one of those things that really puts me off of a car. It feels like it's bogging down. I don't know why. It's like the Aston Martin. As much as I like the Aston Martin, it's the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
You just have to kind of trust that it's got
The power, yeah. But it never feels like you do.
Yeah. But you do.
Yeah.
You only have to look at the official standings, Kev, to see the man in the Audi there.
Hey, I'm beating him in one.
He's gone very quiet. Still there, Blossom?
He's practicing.
Yeah.
It's tight.
I've just gone to third.
Hey, what happened?
Oh, he's quicker than me.
Yeah, fair enough.
He didn't qualify.
Is he in an
I think
Audi?
No.
Tells you everything you need to know.
Aji Costa.
Oh, he's him.
You know what we were saying? I don't think he qualified
Probably not.
for that reason.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's now second.
I don't know he's going to catch first, though, is he?
Probably not now. Earlier on, it was like the car in P9 has done the fastest lap. Looked up and I thought, okay.
The car in
that
P8
makes
has done the
sense now.
fastest lap. The car in P7 has done the fastest lap.
The impending doom of the faster car from behind.
Yeah.
What lap times are he doing in 33s?
He's done 33.6.
What car's he in? Hyundai.
Yeah, but lost time. So he was in the race 2 weeks ago, and he got skilled on the first corner. So he was in pole 2 weeks ago. I was second, and he got skilled.
You've just done.
Is that the one you won?
A 128.87.
And
You're already.
so I had pole in this race, and I lost pole from having 2 slowdowns.
What?
I had slowdown, went to second, another slowdown, went to third.
So, Kev, you're already instantly faster in the Molester.
Yeah.
Is that fixed or open?
Fixed. 28.8 off the cuff.
It's almost a second now. Fucking. Would you? This is a car you're.
I haven't driven this for ages, mate. I literally, last time I drove this was Sebring.
No, no, but this is like a comfortable pair of socks for you.
You stick to your fucking Civic.
What, you don't want a challenge, Jonesy?
Nope.
What's your problem with the Civic?
It is the OP car at the moment. I say the OP car, it's the good all-rounder at the moment, which makes it easy to drive.
Civic.
Yeah. The Velo's got its quirks, it's loose, but...
It was shit around Spa.
If you've driven the Velo...
Oh, the Civic was shit around Spa.
No,
if you've driven the Velo for years and years, then you're going to be fast. Because...
That lap was a 129.41. You're currently 0.5
well, I
off
think
your
Velo's
best.
fastest, because it can take the curbs.
Yeah.
And if you know what you're doing now, I think it'll do a corner as quick as the Civic. But the Civic's the easiest to hurdle around.
Better on the brakes.
The nicest to drive.
I'd jump back in the Elantra just to see how it'd be in the Spa. Oh my god, I couldn't drive it because that's why I came from the Elantra.
Yeah.
It's like it's like someone said. It's like it's rear-wheel drive in a way. The rear just wants to break loose, doesn't it?
I find it like the front. There's no turning. In the Elantra.
It feels dead. The whole thing feels dead.
Yeah.
Feedback on it is
Too safe. But I was like 1.3 seconds off my velo time.
Want to get in the Civic, Luke?
No, I can't drive that heat.
It's easier to drive than the Velo. I'm just saying.
I just can't get any speed out of it.
Civic.
Yeah.
So you need to get your brake bias down into the low 50s.
Yeah.
And brake later. And every fucker else.
You normally brake early, John.
Yeah, well,
I'd rather go back to the Audi than anything else now.
0.90. You're less than a tenth off your best.
Well, at Barber coming down that. What was it like? Coming into the third corner, which was that left-hander down. You kind of drop down a hill and go left and then right, didn't you? Barber.
Yeah.
Outbrake an Audi. So easy going into there every time.
Taking candy from a baby, that was, watching the replay for in that corner.
That's the corner of Woodcock murdered someone, isn't it?
One where Stu did.
Stu.
Yeah, that was a full send. That was. It's a shame he took out Tomo instead of Clear. For the team. For the team.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next jump.
Yeah, I was tempted to put a few laps in. What I could do.
I like the track.
It's the only problem part is that sweepy.
I know, but the hell
there.
corner, I don't mind that. It's the last corner that fucking pisses me off the most.
Well, that's a corner.
Yeah, well, it's more than one line to take around there, isn't it? And I think after driving it recently, I think you need to go out wide and then come back in and late apex in, get on the power. I'll be patient.
I just stay tight all around that.
Well, I don't think that's the fastest way around it.
Is if you got cars stuck behind you.
Yes, well, that's the defensive line.
Yeah, I do tend to drive defensive lines anyway, really.
Which is why you couldn't get past me the other night.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm used to defending from the likes of Adam and Dan.
Jonesy, what line do you take around the final corner at Ridskogan? Do you go out wide or do you hug the curb all the way around?
Probably not the best time.
Keep going. Let's do some Ridskogan if I download
I find in that corner, Paul, not to take it too wide, but to keep it more mid, and then come in late apex.
That lap was.
Yeah, and the other one is obviously the one in the middle, which is another sort of horseshoe shape before you go down the hill. So I think again, you're better off to not hug it, go probably mid again, and then cut back in because there's quite a lot of curb on the inside.
Not sure which one you mean.
You know the one? Oh, where is it?
Fuck you up.
How do you stop Windows things where it...
What's that, Luke? Look, Kev's at Road Atlanta.
Where are you then?
Well, right now.
Kev's at Road Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, you're both the same.
I'm not driving it.
Oh, Paul's trying to describe the last corner at Ridskogan.
No,
right.
The one in the middle, before you go back down the hill for the hairpin.
The horseshoe?
Yes, that.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, it's straight and then it's a right.
No, you're talking about hill corner. That's the one at the bottom of the hill, the fast one.
No.
Not that one.
You've gone back up, haven't you?
Yeah, you come back up the hill through the S's. It's after the S's.
Yeah. And then it's right, isn't it?
Left. Sorry, it's left. Turning left, round the hairpin, down left, down the hill.
Hang on. Where are you? I wasn't listening.
Ridskogan.
Yeah. Which part?
So you do hill corner, then you've got the S's, haven't you?
Yeah.
Then you're coming up. You've got another horseshoe, which is a left turn.
Left.
Last lap time was a 129.
Looks running in reverse.
Currently 0.35.
Yeah, that one.
Left. Are you at the bottom?
No, you've come up the hill again.
It's basically
the
middle of the track.
Yeah.
You kind of go under a gantry, I think, and there's a lot of space to your right.
You come downhill then, and you're breaking
the wall.
And then you take a left, and there's a big rock in front of you on the right. And then you come down the hill.
And then you're breaking for a hairpin, aren't you? Yeah.
They'll invalidate this
And then you come for the last section.
There used to be the fake pillar there that you'd hit and bounce. Are we at Road Atlanta?
No.
We're talking about Ridskogan. Kev's at Road Atlanta. We're talking about Ridskogan.
Oh, there you go. I'm talking about Road Atlanta.
No, that'd be why then. That'd be why you're turning the wrong way.
Yep.
Anybody know how you turn off those Windows things when you try and open them? All the screen goes black and it tells you need to click yes or no to let it run.
Oh,
that's
that's
slider that you'd slide.
yeah. It's changing security.
Yeah, I'm in security now.
What's it called? App permissions.
What app and browser control?
So have you had to download every track and car again, John?
Yeah, but
Yeah. Did you do them all in one go, or you do them as you go?
No, I never do them all in one go. I just do them as I go.
Because I did it 3 hours, and at the end, something happened, and it saved none of it.
Yeah.
Just a fucking
I
waste of time.
never do the one I'm using at that time. So.
If that fucking horn, mate.
It's been there for fucking ever, mate.
It's not quite as bad as that fucking knocking on the door thing.
Oh, who was doing that on fucking Friday night?
Oh, someone fucking drew me mad.
Adam on it. Fucking Delmont.
Was it Delmont?
Yeah, it was Delmont. Yeah. Delmont started doing it after realised Arthur got up as well. I think after Delmont, I think Delmont did as well.
Got up,
after realised
he got up to go and open the door.
Fucking pricks. Absolute benders.
He's not the first person to do that.
No.
You going in the Audi, Kev? Go on.
No. Audi's shit around Road Atlanta.
No, it's all done that.
That is shit around Road Atlanta.
It's alright, I don't mind.
He'll prove us wrong, so.
P3 had to back off on the fuel again, Kev.
Really?
Yeah.
Means your pace was too fast.
Well, it was. I had 2 laps left. The GT4s were right by me.
Ah.
I'm like, and I thought, white flag? Nope. And I thought, oh shit.
Would you always put autofill one lap or more than that?
0.2.
See, that's risky.
Yeah, but it's a big track.
It is, but it's
a long track, so
still risky, as you found out.
That's a longer track to run out of fuel on, you mean?
Oh, the last one because it was dry.
Hello.
Yeah.
Come on.
And it got quicker.
That was the conditions when it's a dry one.
Yeah.
I always do 1 lap extra. Boom. That's so far has been. I've never run out of fuel on it ever. And been able to push. If you'd have pushed, you probably would have, wouldn't you? Maybe.
Yeah, but I would have came in the same position.
Yeah. It has to be, yeah. When you wait where you're going to be and where you're going to finish us, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Season 2. Road Atlanta.
Ended up with 7Xs.
Road Atlanta full. Where is
7X is not bad. What my loss was.
What on was it?
Another successful imp.
Yeah.
What?
That's 2 series I'm ahead of you now, Kev.
You've
Oh, there we go.
I can't fucking finish the series. I can't finish a race.
A race, you mean?
Yeah.
He's been taking lessons of a woodcock on this passive flexing though.
Yeah, but Dan likes to race. Dan don't care what track he's racing on.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom's cherry picks.
Which
It's about two tracks a season.
if you're lucky this season.
You've a bet on with him?
But technically yes. So he's pretty much lost that already. He's only done 1 week, I think. Maybe 2 at a push.
He's got no chance now, has he?
He's fucked it now.
All that to play the Land Rover. Or a Cougar.
You get a lot of safety rating. 0.4.
I got 0.1 for 15.
Get out. Did you gain over rating, Luke?
No, minus 20.
What about you, Russell?
You've gone outside of track limits.
Oh, I
there.
gained.
They should do
You're
that.
No, in 3K yet?
No,
That's not going to be a passive flex. That's going to be a massive
not yet.
shout out.
I'm going to have to be kicking you out of fucking LOA soon.
No, they're allowing 4Ks in there.
Right.
Jones is you
Two
got
of them in
to
there, and they're in the same team.
Simon Stephen Hurd. Yeah, well,
as you got the results open, Jonesy. What's the damage to mine for that race?
Need 4K as well. Stephen Hurd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I even looked.
You lost 76.
Right, that's not too bad actually.
76 and 0.18 safety.
that means, John, you're easily 4K then. If you actually
0.1.
did.
Championship points. 8, Kev.
Yeah,
You're on the
One,
place of them
one
two.
less than last week.
Really? Fucking hell.
Definitely higher than it's 2K, but
Sandbagger.
So 9 is going to be on your score at the end of the season.
Yeah, well, I'm not
If
bothered
you
by
miss
that.
the first one.
I'm not going to do the next one either, so.
Well, you're
Not
going to lose your
worth it.
$2. Going to miss out on your $2.
I don't think I will because I'm already doing a B license. No, is it B or C?
Is what?
The license for IMPC. C license, isn't it?
does it have to be a series?
Yeah. If I think if it's a C license,
It's
I've,
a C.
I've already got a C license. One's running, which is the open PCR.
Oh, is that how it works?
Oh yeah. You get
Ah.
I thought it was like a season.
It is, but you can only do multiples. You can't get them for running lots of seasons. So
You only get $10 maximum.
D through C.
yeah.
Yeah, D through C, maximum of 10. So,
I suppose yeah. Sorry, yeah, you get $2 for doing that one. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not bothered by that. I'll probably get it in the IMSA, in the actual IMSA series this season for A license. I think last season I only did one series actually. In the end, I actually got qualifying.
Probably $8.
Yeah.
Just for the two
Never
TCRs.
ever got money for doing those things.
You have to do officials, John, that's what.
But you've done more officials this season than I've ever done.
Oh, easy.
I've still not reached 200, I don't think.
Whatever.
Yeah, in my entire career.
Fucking hell.
What have I done, Jonesy?
You did 14 in the opening. It'll be 6 weeks.
Yeah, I normally do 2 a week, 2 to 3 a week. No more than 4 a week.
129.
When you start getting to average fucking points territory.
Last time I looked, I think I'd done 140 starts. But I think that also classes your practice, doesn't it, as well?
No, but actual race starts.
Okay, well, yeah, it was about 140 last time I looked.
I've done 114 this year.
You never used to do that much, did you, Blossom officials? Did you?
No.
Yeah.
How many laps have you done then?
What, this year?
Yeah, this year. Do this year.
1942.
I've done 106 sports car starts this year. 1,630 laps.
But this is only officials, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what's your career stats, Blossom? Sports car. I've done 316.
173. Yeah,
5,086 laps.
last year I only did 59 in the whole year.
What's your incident per race percentage in your career, Blossom?
My career,
Yeah.
Are we
5.1.
going with retired as well?
No.
No, just.
No, with retired, I've done 707 starts in retired. 8,770 laps.
29.05.
Right,
That's your
I've got
fastest
to go
lap.
make sure these kids are in bed.
Okay.
116.
Total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without the retired, yeah.
Yeah, it's about the same.
Instant per race, 5.5.
Instant per race. Or, in sports car, 3.8, but in road retired, 5.4.
6 retired.
Danger man.
Off tracks for this. Half of it.
Speed seconds.
Probably. 316 starts, 27 wins.
What's your average finish?
7th.
That's bad.
But work this out. 27 wins, only, but 77 laps led. So the ones I've won, I've like won late. Middle. Yeah. Top 5%, 39.8.
67.
There you go. And win percentage,
That was
8.45. Sorry.
128.86. That's
There
your
you
best
go.
lap in this session.
One season I had a 100% win rate. But I only did
One
3
race is
races.
one race is left. Let's look up Bruno. See how many incident points. What's his average incident points?
He was up in the 7s, 8s. Last time I looked, last season.
There we go. He's fucking had 733 starts.
With Bruno.
To look at Mark Kelly, see what his are like.
He didn't. He's another one who doesn't do a lot of officials as well.
It does the Clio, I think.
Okay.
He was fairly safe in that last race, though, wasn't he?
He's improved
He's
a lot.
definitely improved.
Still,
Yeah.
still liable to a little bit of shimmying.
Safer than Gibbo. Last race.
First race, 8.
What's his incidents per on this? 8. Fucking hell. That's his average, though.
Yeah.
Not Bruno.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous, man.
Oh, you bastard.
I mean, where you want him, really, he's in front of you, out the front on his own. That's the only time he's not going to kill someone.
You've just done a 129.02. You're currently 0.16 slower than your best.
We see the protest system fail, though, don't we, Kev? Because he fucking he's sat in the pits. He come out intentionally to fucking wreck Tom, which he did. Appealed it, nothing.
There's about 4 protests from the same from different drivers in the same race as well.
Right, I am back.
But
So yeah, Luke, with the laps and track time,
Yeah.
on Kev's Garage 61, I was on track. I'm highest.
What's this, Blossom?
Oh, I forgot that. That's not the garage.
What's this?
Just over SimRacing, Garage 61. It's got this month. So I'm first, 58.9 hours. Paul, you're second, 57.6.
Dedication, that's Blossom.
Laps driven, I'm 1,474. Jordan's highest, but that's his own.
Don't count. Yep.
And you're 1,266.
Who's that? Paul.
Yeah. and the
Look at
Civic
that.
is the highest car.
Zandvoort National, 282 laps, 94% clean, Blossom. Can you imagine that?
Sounds like you're playing
What's
top
that?
trumps, lads.
That's Paul drives it.
You've just done a 1:28.50. That's your quickest lap in the
Clean
session.
laps mean nothing, Paul.
Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
mean anything.
Okay,
It's-
Bruno.
It's go fast. You know, sometimes at the front of the field you have to battle, and sometimes you have to go off the track. When you're at
Okay.
the back, it's a lot easier to stay on the track.
You do. Listen to Chris. You know they don't set the back seats out these touring cars. Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. That was Dan's what's his face Michael Massey moment. That was.
Yeah.
We call
I
it.
think we should have a week-
It's called motor racing here, Paul.
Yeah.
I think we should have a little weekly segment on there, Kev, of Blossom's Bites. We put some of his knowledge on. What do you reckon?
Lots of reviews that we.
And he should do it in the style of Bob Ross. It wasn't a crash. It was a happy accident. Bob Ross is a painter. America does painting, and when he makes a mistake, it's not a mistake. It's a happy accident.
Paul, when are you going to change car?
So what?
OP Audi.
Like, I'm not driving that thing, mate. That's what you used to fucking drop a pension off. So.
You've just done
Audi's the best looking car out of all of them.
It's the best looking car, that's for
That's
sure.
your quickest so far.
Yeah, the worst looking car is the Veloster.
No, it's.
Oh, but it's not the Elantra.
The Elantra's the worst.
Track limits.
Really?
Yeah.
The Civic don't look too bad.
My Civic's my favourite for looks. But
Car profit,
it's got that JDM kind of thing about it. I think it's.
You're on blind.
The Veloster looks like a shopping trolley.
I like the Veloster from the front. The arse is disgusting.
How often? Oh yeah, I was going to say how often do you see the ass, but.
I'm looking at my Ghost right now. It's not pretty.
I think the Civic's pretty boring.
Fucking hell.
Especially from the back. The front's not too bad, but.
There's a massive spoiler on
They've all got massive spoilers on. I mean, it's not the current Civic though, is it? It's not the
it.
current.
No, that's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, which is even more boring.
I prefer that to the one that's on it.
I don't know. It looks like a sort of. I don't know what it looks like. It looks like a reboot of some old Cortina or something.
Need to get the Alpha on it.
They need to get another couple of touring cars. That's what they need. How long? When was the last touring car up to put on?
Well, it was the Veloster, wasn't
Veloster, yeah.
And how long ago was that?
2022.
Well, there you go. So
22. It was
Jay-
22. Yeah.
get Jay to lobby for it on TCR called. They won't do it. And how much work does that involve? We're going to just scan the cars with all the physics to build.
They've got the rights.
It's probably the getting the rights that is the problem.
They've got the rights to the series.
What have they got the rights from the manufacturers?
That's
of
the
the cars?
that's the other thing. It's not as
Surely they could get the i30 if they've already got Hyundais.
They're paying to use the TCR name, but they've also got to pay for the Honda Civic name, the Hyundai Veloster name, etc., etc.
Yep.
It's still a niche. I mean, I know GT3s are the most popular, aren't they?
The thing is, TCR class is not a niche series around the world because there's lots of TCR actual races. But it's competing against GT3, it's competing against GT4, formulas, all that stuff. That's where there's probably too many on iRacing. It's not a niche game.
What other series are there to run? It's not that many. What other tin top series are there? It's not that many.
All your GT. Well, this is the thing that you know about. You got your classics. You got. I mean, like international, not just international, but national series as well.
DTM, is that still running?
Yeah, that's GT3s.
No, but they're not, though, are they?
Well, they are.
German.
DTM now is all GT3 spec.
But when you look at the car, it's just like a fucking race car chassis with,
no,
with a GT3 body on it. Have they changed it?
They are GT3s. They used to be like Formula One spec kind of engineering technology, but they got too expensive. Went,
it was just a body on top of a fucking race car chassis, wasn't
it? Yeah. It's a silhouette. So
Audi TT looking like it was on steroids.
Oh, fucking
mental.
They
were fucking rapid. Paul Di Resto used to race those.
He was decent at that as well.
He hates Paul Di Resto. Don't get him started. He hates him.
Do you? I think he's an underrated driver.
I do as well. Paul absolutely hates him.
He's a fucking overrated pundit, that's for sure.
Oh, don't be like that now.
Just this Celtic thing, isn't it? That's what it is.
So it's basically Paul's being a little bit racist because he's not English.
No, Luke supported him because of the Celtic thing.
No, I thought he was generally pretty good at it.
He's not.
I'd rather listen to him than the likes of Johnny Herbert and Crofty.
What?
Oh my god.
Crofty's just a commentator, and he's jumped.
Mate, he's the worst commentator ever.
I don't think so. I mean, look, Murray Walker was very excitable, but he did talk a lot of crap.
Yeah, but then he had Brundle next to him with the facts.
Well,
Everybody's screaming, "It's Schumacher!" No, it's Eddie Irvine.
Brundle is the best, but his son's a pretty good commentator, isn't he? Alex Brundle doesn't he?
You can close your eyes and don't know who you listen to.
He is pretty good. And who's the guy who does the what is it, Channel 4 commentary? Or was doing it?
Alex Jacques.
No, he's pretty good as well.
He's not too bad. Yeah.
He does the F1 World Feed now.
Double check your
Can't
car
be easy,
setup.
can it? You got to sound excitable about the smallest incident. You got to keep talking the whole fucking time. It can't be easy.
Yeah, but it's your job, though, isn't it?
I'm not saying it's the job.
All you do is research, mingle with the drivers.
Yeah, well, if you look what they do, they write. He's got a board, Crofty, of all different facts, figures per corner, per driver. It's a massive board, so he's got shit to read out. Yeah,
he's selling them now, isn't he?
Well, he's got. Is he selling the boards?
Yeah, he's selling them now.
Oh, fuck it up.
I've looked at buying one.
You guys into commentary, look.
No, I'm boring, so
I wouldn't say that.
My voice goes high when I get excited.
That's what you need, Don Murray.
And then I can't get the words out, and then I stutter.
Fuck, all right, maybe not.
I thought it was just Welsh, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say.
A Welsh dyslexic.
Lean on the keyboard, baby.
Paul, have you
Yes.
not put a Civic setup in a garage folder?
I'm pretty sure I did.
You put the Velos in there.
Well, hold on.
Always loaded onto the Civic.
Yes, Paul. These things that you pay for, how have you not dished them out to everyone for free?
Hold on. I'll put the Velo one in the Civic. It can't work, surely.
No, you put the Velo in the folder under its own Road Atlanta folder.
What it is it saves automatically to mine. Hold on, I have to actually go into it and do it. Bear with me.
John, this is Paul's retribution for freeloading off me.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Both ways.
Reloading.
Yeah, God. It's so easy to wind up with it.
I just thought I missed something.
That's Civic.
Basically. Yes.
I did a 28.4 in the.
I see you get the endurance
Velo.
fucking setup with that.
You don't get it, I'm telling you.
You do. I've just seen it now.
Where?
It says.
You watch your screen.
Where am I now? Road Atlanta Enduro.
Well, it must be a setting ARA that I'm missing, but I've got it on all
That's
cars.
on. Which one's that? Is that? Who's this? Who am I on?
I should be there for you, Kev.
Yeah, that's with the normal VRS.
Well, that's
Let me
not,
check
not on
Apex.
VRS.
He's usually not using VRS. Yeah.
Are you not?
No.
No, so look, you could share them, really, couldn't you?
What are you using?
ARA.
Apex.
Apex. Yeah, they
Which-
don't do Apex ones, do they?
Tend to make better setups. Well, in our
The
experience.
sprint ones are mustard.
Watch your speed.
Yeah, the only place that let me down was Spa. It was fucking terrible.
That setup was brilliant around Spa.
I don't know. I was not the only one complaining about it.
Yeah, it's funny. It was shit after I modified it for the endurance race. I could not get that balance right, but yeah, the actual sprints, I fucking loved it.
No, it was alright. After, I don't know, maybe less fuel or tyres wear down a bit, around Blanchard one, it's fucking awful. And that's what Wobbly was saying. People complain about it. He said about the wing, wobbly kneecaps.
I think it's more. I think it's fuel load. I think the balance didn't work very well with the way the fuel's more loaded up. It's probably such a fine line.
It was Blanchard.
Oh yeah,
was the one.
Yeah.
Awful. Let's try to fix up.
What time did you do, Kev?
Rolanta.
Yeah.
28.4. Yeah.
In what now?
In the Velo.
Oh, let's see. Mr. Audi man's coming.
29.6.
Well, that's what I did.
I did a 28.8 in a fixed, I think, on the Velo.
Everyone says the Audi's shit around Road
It's fine, but you've got to miss the curbs on the downhill section.
Oh, the S's.
Yeah, there's some curves you've got to miss.
It burns at T5.
If you kind of go a little bit slower into that corner where you would typically go over the curb on exit, like the last part of that, if you're a little bit slower into it, I seem to remember you'd get a lot more speed down the straight.
What brake bars you running the Honda out, Kev?
In a what, sorry?
129.
What brake bars you running for the Honda?
62 at the moment.
Yeah. It's a little bit sketchy for the chicane, isn't it?
60 on the fixed. Yeah, it was a bit loose on the braking, but it was manageable.
Only for the chicane. Yeah, the chicane at the bottom of the hill, it's... Ooh, hello.
Yeah, you'll get some good heat in the tyres.
Around where? Spa?
Atlanta.
No, right.
Oh, Atlanta. What, you doing some practice laps now?
Yeah. Just in test drive.
It's easy to get C1 wrong as well.
I'm actually glad I've done it because I probably would have picked the wrong car on Tuesday. Because the Civic doesn't feel as rapid.
Doesn't feel like it grips as well as the Velo.
I mean, I was second faster in the Velo just on the first outlap, or first pace lap.
I don't think the Civic turns until you get it down to the mid to low 50s brake bias.
I think it's track for me. It's track temperature dependent. It's quite a cold track.
I'll put it down to 50 and try and brake for the chicane. See how it's going.
No,
50?
50 no.
Stupid.
52 is as low as I go.
50 what? 52?
52. In Rudskogen, I'm at 52.
Right, let's go to start with 58.
Actually, I'm at 54 currently, but I've just come out again, so... Oh, I just fucked that up. I was so far ahead.
It actually felt right on 58.
Just brake real gentle, and it'll turn just nicely for you. This is what's good about the Civic. Like you can get the back end out and and you can control it. It's not wild. It doesn't snap on you.
No. Still drifts though.
Yeah. But you need to use that.
It's mad though, because look at Arthur doesn't change brake bars at all, does he?
No, I don't know how he does it. He just brakes really late, I think. Which you can do when you biases forward, I suppose. But he just chews to your front tyres though.
He's rapid though, isn't he, Arthur?
Yeah. Oh, you bastard.
Gibbo never used to change it over, did he?
No.
He does now.
That lap was a 128.91. Good lap. That's your best.
You doing Atlanta fix up, John?
Do some laps if you want.
Yeah, why not?
Is there a session to load from or?
If everyone wants to do it, I'll put my hosted for a little while. Yeah, this, so I'll do it now. Right, what do you want to do? Fixed or open? I'll do fixed. John don't do opens, yeah.
And then at least I can select fixed then, can I?
What does everyone want? Fixed or open?
I'm not going to be jumping in. So I'm going to bed in a minute.
Me too.
It's midnight.
Yeah, maybe not Paul.
I'll leave it.
Yeah.
I didn't realise it was that late.
I was just excited to get my PC working.
Just jump in test drive then, John. Jump in
Do a
test
test
drive,
drive.
do a couple of laps.
I'm in the 28s of the Honda now.
Full course, yeah.
Yeah. They don't do the fucking road around club. It's one of the worst tricks there is.
But I don't mind the one that turns right.
That's a short one, yeah. The club is
No. Is it no?
It's
That's one Dan wanted to run.
You're less than a tenth off your best.
He wanted to run the one where it turns right.
That's a short one. That's what he meant, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No one in their right mind would ever want to run club.
It's not. Yeah. That one's not. I don't know what club is.
Well, it's horrendous.
You see all these runoffs that the track has. It uses all of the runoffs in a different configuration.
Down the hill. Oh, it's fucking shocking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying now. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And then there's a wonderful little hairpin after the chicane.
It's fucking awful.
I wondered what all those other bits of track. what track temps have you? What air temps have you had and what have you?
20 temp 21 track.
I just did it off the official job. I go to test drive on schedule.
So if you find it,
Official.
click on schedule. Yeah, Jonesy, it's the velo for me next week, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why don't you run your Welsh Dragon livery, Jonesy?
My Welsh Dragon livery. Oh, I've only got it in the Audi.
I reckon Deck can do it for you since he lives in Wales now.
Does he?
Yeah, is it
Deck does it.
lives near Pwllheli.
What?
Lives near
Where?
Pwllheli. Lives near Pwllheli.
Pissing your wellies?
Fuck's sake, Paul.
Very unlikely.
I think he lives near Porthmadog now, I think. But
He does,
What's that far?
yeah. Look at beautiful part of the country that is around there.
It's spoiled by Deck, isn't it?
Those people. Small people.
What did you say? Small people, you say?
Small people.
Is that what you said? Odd people.
Oh, well, Deck fits both of those criteria there, doesn't he? Small and odd.
I did 29.3 in the Veloster.
Oh, Dan's in the Veloster. You feeling
Oh,
right? Cold sweat has happened.
I just like comparison.
Then
So
when
it's
you showed the Audi to tell you cheating on it.
when I pulled out of the pits, I'm like, it's slow, isn't it?
When you
It's a
pulled
bit
out,
slow.
or-
I'm
Glad you
like,
finished that
oh,
sentence.
this one's got a clutch.
Yes.
Andrew Audi. Says we're not swapping.
I won't be swapping.
It's just a one night. It's just a one night stand. He's not going. It's not full of fur.
I might do. We'll see.
Picture.
We'll see. Right, I'm gonna shoot, guys.
No, awesome. Take it easy, yeah?
See you later. I'll see you Tuesday.
See you Tuesday, buddy.
Off winter zone. Oh, hello.
28.47
was
On a Honda.
in the Civic. Yeah, that's open setup.
Oh, I'm fixed. What did you do? Just run the one that's on there? Or did you tweak it?
No, it just literally load it in as is, same brake bias, etc. I don't generally tweak the open setups, just drive them as they could because they feel pretty good for me.
Yeah. What Wobbly said about the wing.
I'm not going to fancy for around it because if it didn't feel stable, I probably would tweak it, but it's really fucking stable. So
T1's a little bit.
Nah, it's not. That's your if it's T1 feels iffy, that's your braking.
Braking too late.
Yeah.
That's enough damage.
Oh, got a decision to make now. Velo was quicker initially. Oh, the Honda's the same pace on the open.
It's an easy decision, Kev.
I probably will win the Velo, I think, this week.
Track limits. They'll invalidate.
It's because it's the curbs that are the winner.
Yeah, you're so used to it as well. It's going to be.
I haven't driven it properly in anger for about 5 weeks.
You can smash around in the Civic, haven't you, Kev?
Yeah. But it's the tracks that have suited the Civic because they've not been like tracks where you need to run the curbs and stuff. With Racelabs, you want to run the curbs. You want that stability like that's happened there. That would not happen in the Velo.
Yeah, the Audi, you have to take a completely different line around that downhill section.
Let's give the Audi a go. Let's see if I can actually drive it.
Walking to the wall.
Ooh, holy moly. If that's your cane.
Test drive.
Tell you what surprised me was how shit the FPS was in Steam VR.
Is that because Steam tries to run it through its own engine before it hands it off to the GPU or something?
Yeah, I believe I know that OpenXR is a lot more lightweight than Steam VR, but you wouldn't have thought it'd be that bad, especially with decent hardware. But yeah, I was getting like 50 FPS.
Didn't have his own software, like reverb and all this.
Windows
Double
mixed
check your car
reality,
setup.
which is OpenXR essentially. Usually OpenXR. So, well, that's the problem with it because Windows are discontinuing their Windows mixed reality.
Why would they do that?
Not a big enough market for VR, I would assume.
What's the recommendation for the brake bias of the Audi? 50s?
50s, definitely.
Let's go 56. Don't know
Similar
what.
to the Civic. Similar to the Civic.
Sound. Right then. Let's see how this drives.
Good luck. Remember, Kev.
I want to say I
Watch
had
your
it at
speed.
55. Well, obviously that's going to be quite low.
Yeah. She don't like the curves, does she? It's a ride on them bad boys.
You know, and it's really understeery in that downhill section. Or it used to be.
It felt it, but it's cold tyres still. So running deep into the revs or change early.
Yeah. Do what it says. It'll give you a big change.
It's Germans you can get, mate. Change now, you will change. You got a massive red light flash at you.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm in the Audi. I did. No wonder it felt weird.
Yeah, you do have to. It does default to the Audi when you do a test drive.
First Aphids alphabetical order.
I thought it was a bit loose for 52.
You didn't notice you weren't changing down past third gear, just.
This is not doing what it's meant to do.
Just looked at the steering wheel, it's got a fucking Audi badge on.
You'll follow orders at all times.
You'll need to slow down a bit.
So, it just shows you how so used to the Audi I am, though. That's why I was braking too late going into the chicane.
Is that still 100 metre board?
Well, normally I'd brake at like the second board just before it. You know, the big advertising board on the right.
Oh,
in the Civic, but in the Audi you've got to be way before that. I was looking for my Session Delta, which is a great big thing on the Civic, but it's not, and it wasn't there.
Big giveaway, John, those 4 circles in the middle.
Yeah.
That's not for the Olympics.
I've got a 129.8 so far.
But the Audi.
Yeah, in the Audi. I'm going faster each lap.
Are you doing it, Luke?
Yeah, my car just jumped into the wall.
You know.
Jumped into the wall.
Turn 5.
They get scared.
I rode the curb a bit too much.
Oh yeah, don't get it on the inside of that curb, because you're toast.
Last chicane's third, I'm guessing.
Second.
Third, second. I'm doing it in third in the velo.
And the Honda is second.
Coming up the hill, you're in fourth. Went out of it.
You're in fourth everywhere in the Audi, John.
Yeah.
29.4 in the Audi. That's quicker than the
So
Civic was.
3, but it wasn't clean. I don't know where I was dirty though.
Probably the corner at the top of the crest after turn 3.
No, I think it'll probably be the exit on that. I don't know where it was.
It's not. It can just be where you rejoin after turn 5. If you run over the mud there.
There you go.
Flat.
That lap was a 129.09. That's your best lap in this session.
That is not actually terrible. It's complete mindfuck having not to use a different gear all the time now.
Yeah. You're coming up some of the hills and it's really low in the rev range. It really doesn't like that exit to that left, right, left, right, left, right, you know, does it?
No.
Chicane.
I'm in the fucking wrong gear.
Yeah, I'm doing that last chicane in fourth.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Your lap time was 129.04.
29.1 I've just
That's your
done.
quickest lap in this session.
So. Let's see if I can go faster. That's where I'm getting me off tracks. Okay, I've figured it out.
Where was it?
Going over the sand.
Like exit at turn 5?
Yeah, it must just be
bit too wide.
Just too wide, yeah.
Then you've got to chuck it left and miss where the line rejoins.
I think I'm just going into that corner before it too fast.
Something. Oh, Fucking dirty on the last.
29 dead, I've done.
28.7 by dirty on the last fucking corner. I'll take a 28. What that? I mean, the Oldie's not bad actually. It's a harder drive. I think actually it's a more physical drive.
Less forgiving.
You can't make a mistake on it. That's the thing. But God.
Yeah, I've got it at 55, and it's quite nice at 55.
I was at 56. And it didn't feel like it was going to snap, and it's just cold.
Yeah. The worst place is in coming into that last chicane, but if you brake early, you can just make it up on the exit anyway.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Not the car you're going to run then?
I won't run it. I need to spend a bit more time with that to learn its real intricacies, I think. I mean, I need to change the force feedback at all. It actually hurt stiff on the wrist as well. Okay. Right, gentlemen, I'm going to bugger off and you get some sleep.
All right.
I'll catch you all soon. Take care, guys. Too late. Bye. Right, and that is going to be the end of the stream as well, people of the world. Thanks for watching. Not another good night in the IMPC again, but oh well. When we did an IMSA and LMP2s, which was not too bad actually, so we'll live with that. As you would have heard, we're going to do some racing this week as well. TCR Tuesday is back, as always, on Tuesday with Road Atlanta. Fixed and open races coming up. Probably going back in the Velo for that one there. Friday night will be the SRL Freebie Fridays from Combo. I can't remember. Shit, what did I do? What am I doing? I actually can't remember what they said they were going to do. But that'll be Friday night probably. And nothing else going on, which I don't think we do because back on the weekend. Anyway, on Sunday. Stay tuned for the return of the Moist Cup. That is planned for this Sunday. I'm not actually putting any advertising if we work on that one, but that's going to be coming up on Sunday next week, the 4th of May. I may move it to 11th of May. I don't know. Because Bank Holiday weekend, it's probably not the best weekend. But 11th of May is also the return of the NOA. So it might well be the 18th of May. Because why not? Actually, that might be better. We'll work it out. But even though it will be a stream on Sunday anyway, Speed on Sunday will be here for another episode. So, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for taking part. As always, thanks for enjoying the racing, thanks for participating. And we'll see you all on Tuesday for the return. For the return of TCR Tuesday at Road Atlanta. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
this race.